Alright. Fucking ads. But all good. Alright, welcome everyone to a tier list. We haven't done a tier list in a while, Nick, right? It's been
That's right.
it's probably on God been 6, maybe more months. But the reason why we haven't done tier list is because Nick doesn't finish any series.
Hey, man.
I watched
I finished the quintessential quintuplets.
Yeah,
Twice.
yeah, man. What I was told about whatever you just said, I heard that you literally go insane and lose brain cells. So I never watched that. But I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. He doesn't fucking remember it. What he doesn't watch Bleach. He doesn't watch fucking what else? What else we have the tier list on this bitch, and you still have not completed.
I'm still trying to get caught up on One Piece, bro.
Okay, that's reasonable. Okay, there's 1,000-something fucking episodes. I get that. Okay,
I'm in Dressrosa.
someday.
That's decently in. Pretty decently in.
That's pretty. Yeah, you're probably 800 episodes in, but like, bro, we're at 1,000-something. Come on, like get it going.
That's true.
In other categories, but we're doing the number tier list. This tier list has been vastly requested by the masses. Like, dude, I get every day, like, oh, can you do the number tier list? Like, we have to do this now. We have to do it, you know? It's just like, you can't ignore the fans, you know? You just can't ignore the fans.
So true.
So true. All right, boys and girls. We're starting at the number 100. All right, so we got S tier, A tier, B, C, D, F, and no opinion. You know, I'm gonna keep 100. I'm gonna put 100 in S tier. I feel like 100 deserves that spot. What do you
I feel
think?
like 100 is such a whole number. Like, there's numbers that feel important, and 100 is definitely one of them. You know?
Yeah,
Like you always say, you're 100%. You always hear like, oh, I got a 100 on my test. Oh, and all this other stuff. Like, it's a very important number.
yeah, basically,
I feel like without 100,
exactly.
we'd be nowhere.
Yeah, without 100, we wouldn't know if something's complete, not complete, half, not half, 50%, all that good stuff. I think 100 deserves this place up top, you know? It's like without 100, I think everyone would just start killing each other. Like fucking society itself would collapse. You fucking name it, bro. Without 100, we're fucked. All right.
It's so true.
Next up, we're gonna put this over here because I feel like we just talked. All right, number 11. I feel like number 11. I don't like number 11. I'm putting it in F tier. What do you think about number 11?
Really? I think like
I don't care if I don't care if it's a prime number. I just don't like the number 11.
See, me with the number 11 is that like I'm a big fan of the number 1, and it's just two ones.
Ooh, shit. Damn. So does that make it like better than 1?
No, I'd put it like C tier at least. Like, I don't know. Number 11's always been a cool. It's always fun to say too. I think out of all of the numbers that come before 20, I feel like it really is the most fun one to say.
Yeah, but
11. 11.
Okay, well, if I go up to you and say, hey, I have 11 eggs, you're like, what the fuck? Why do you have 11 and not 12? Like, see? You're fucked on that logic.
Why would you have 11? Okay, but like,
see?
here's the thing.
See, that's the
more
point.
Than 10.
Hey, that's
it's
the
more
point.
than 10.
That's the point.
11 is more than 10, though. And 10 is a very good number.
10 is a very good number. That's facts. You make a very valid. You know, how about D tier?
I can settle with D.
Are you sure? Or are you just saying that?
I mean, in my opinion, it's at least a C tier, because it's just a fine number. Like,
I don't know. We have 98 numbers to go. So, are you giving it too much credit?
I'd say like middle of the pack, because like I don't feel too strongly, but I don't feel too negatively.
All right, you know what? I'm putting in C tier because the number 1 is number 1. So, whatever. Picking one out of the bunch. Number 43.
Troy Polamalu's number. Troy Polamalu.
That's facts, bro. Okay, I just because Troy Polamalu, I'm putting it B tier.
All right, that's fair.
I fuck with Troy Polamalu.
43.
He was the best safety the Steelers ever had.
I actually like the number 43. I think it's actually a very solid number because like 4 is a good number. It looks good. 3 doesn't look bad, but like it doesn't subtract from 4 at all. Like it doesn't take anything away, but it doesn't really
Exactly.
add anything. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like you go
It's like
1, 2, 3, 4, but 3 and 4 are like brother and sister, like low key, right? So, but it's
yeah,
reversed. The brother is like, "Yo, I got you, homie." So it's 43. I believe
yeah.
it. I believe it. I just think he's not so OP. He's not gonna, 43. But yeah, I fuck with 43.
Yeah, it's a good looking number.
Yeah,
B tier's
yeah,
fine.
B turn. Beer's are fine. Um, the number 33. Ooh, how do you feel about that?
So 33, I'd put like D tier personally.
Really?
Like, sure, it's always cool. I know I said like with 11, it's always
Really?
nice
You're
to
gonna
have the two
say
numbers next to each
33
other.
is a D tier number, but hey, 1/3 is 33, and we use 1/3
That's
all the
true.
time.
Actually, 1/3 is 133.333.
Shut the fuck up. We don't believe in decimals here. We believe in whole numbers. We believe in perfection. Whole
It's a
numbers.
good number, but like, it just the number 3 by itself. I obviously know it's not by itself; it's with itself. But like, I don't know. It's just like it never really stood out to me. You know, like it's
That
always
too.
first or second place you're fighting for. You're never fighting for third. You know.
Yeah, like tomorrow's the FIFA third place. Like I ain't watching that shit. Who the fuck cares about third place?
Yeah. And obviously, no, 33 is not 3, but it's just 2 threes, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's like it's
It's a
with
good number
itself.
because it is a third. It's a good
I
number.
feel like it insists upon itself. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. And I have really no strong feelings about it either way.
Yeah,
But,
like if I have like 33 dildos, like what the fuck? Like what am I gonna say about that? Like,
I mean, 33 is a weird number because, like, you say, oh, I have 33 of this. Like, okay.
but it is 1/3 low key. So
It is 1/3, low key.
I'm. This is so hard. You know. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm saying C tier for the maybe.
Uh, I can go with C tier. C tier is fine.
You know what? I'm putting it back in D. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Alright.
I just don't feel it. It's all the way there. You know. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. One day it'll get there in human history. 33
Yeah.
will get to C tier in human
Almost there.
history. Random number. Let's go with the number 57. 57. How do you feel about 57?
No strong opinions about it at all.
But I, I feel like this.
I don't know.
I don't like the no opinion list because I feel like if you have no opinion, it's just shit.
See, here's the thing with 7, in my opinion, is one of the better looking numbers.
Yeah, it's like
So
it's
I
like
feel
mighty. It like kicks ass. Like it's the hero, you know. But you know.
Yeah. So like 5 is pretty good, but like, why be 57 when you can be 75, which is so much better, you know?
Yeah. Like if I
And like 57, like who regularly uses the number 57 and they're like,
bro, I don't even have change that's 57. That's how bad it is. You know, fuck it. F tier.
yeah,
Fuck 57. We hate this shit.
yeah, fuck 57.
Fuck this no opinion shit. Next one. You know what? Let's go something strong here. You know, number 2. The number 2.
Number
Ooh.
2.
I think
It's a
it
good
should be.
looking number.
I think A tier because it's second. It's second to S tier.
That's fair. Number 2, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with the number 2. I mean, it's a good number. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
You know, actually,
Like,
I'll put 2 in S tier because I feel like it's used so often, and usually like literally half of all numbers to infinity are divisible by 2. To a
yeah,
whole number.
and like
Usually.
the
Half of
thing
them,
that's
half of
nice
them.
is how often we use the word 2.
Yeah.
You obviously know the word 2 and the number 2 are different, but if I say, oh, I like this anime too, oh, I would like to do this, I obviously know it's like not the same thing,
Exactly.
but like I still say it like every day of my life, you know? It's literally a number that never leaves my vocabulary.
Like the
So,
number
like-
2 is like it's all around us, right? It's the air we breathe. It's the fucking shit we poop.
H2O.
It's just really good. It's 2. That it has to be S tier because we're living on 2.
O2,
Ah,
H2O.
yes, that's facts. I believe 2 is an S tier. You know, I really,
I agree.
I believe it. I believe it. Next up, the number 44. Ooh.
It's definitely better than 33. The thing that I like about the number 4 is that you can
Kind of
write
had
it
no
in two
strong
different
opinions. I'll
ways.
be honest with you. This is something controversial. The number 44.
I mean,
here.
this is gonna sound really weird, but I think the number 45 is really clean. But like
I do.
44 just looks like it's kind of sus. Like
Wait.
like Tiondi.
You know what? I fucking believe it. You know what? Ever since I really had no opinions about 44. You know why? Because it was trying to keep itself, conclusive. It was trying to be covert about itself.
Yeah.
You know what? That's kind of sus. That's kind of sus, in and of itself.
Yeah, it's kind of sus.
So.
And it's such a downfall because 4 by itself is such a good number. It can be written in two different ways.
If you have 4, then why do you need another 4?
Like,
see, I don't get it.
That's true.
That's kind of cringe.
But like 44, when do you ever say, oh, 44? I mean, I was dating this girl who was 44
I have
years
44
old. Like,
bitches. Like, bro, like you have 45. Like, get over it.
Yeah, 45 is such a better number.
Yeah. You think it's better than 33 though? So it should be like high D tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like above it.
Yeah. 44. You're a little sus, bro. All right. Next number. The number 59. Oof. 59.
You know what's weird? I think 9. I think it looks good, like when you write it out.
9.
Like just looking at it is pretty cool, but like, when do you ever use the number 59 in anything? Like, what costs $59?
59 cent. Oh,
Tree
shit.
Fitty.
Oh, Tree Fit. Oh, that's Tree Fitty. That's this 59 though.
Yeah, that's true.
I say 59. I say it requests more respect upon itself, but it's not. It's not that known. I say.
I say C.
Yeah, C. Like before 11. I think 11's a little bit better than it, but I think 59 is just like it'll punch you right in the fucking face because it's right by 60. 60's on the way, bro. 60's on the fucking way.
Yeah, 60's right there, bro.
He's right there, but he ain't there yet. So we're gonna put it at C.
It's weird to me. 59. I know this is.
So yeah, what were you saying? Sorry, we took a little.
I was saying.
I was getting some fucking fruit snacks, so we're good.
59. I know it's not as big as 60, but like, it really does feel like the older brother to 60. I don't know how to describe it, but like, you ever had an older brother where you're like, hey man, can you beat this level for me? Like, I can't do it. Like, that's what 59 feels like 60 to me, even though
it really
60
does.
is bigger than 59.
It looks like bigger than 60, even though 60 is like, like fucking,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it. I believe it.
It holds a certain power. It really does.
Yeah, I agree. Like 59, I think it's out here, but it's not better than 43. Sadly,
It's not better.
Yeah. All right, next
that's
number.
to be expected.
The number 88. Ooh. I like the number 88. I think 88's a B tier. I think 88 is just like, bro, come and fuck with me. I'll beat your ass. Like, I have an 8 and a fucking 8 with 2 boobs. Like, literally.
Think about it. It's double infinity, because if you put an 8 on its side, it's infinity, right?
Double infinity.
What's bigger than 1 infinity? 2 infinity.
See, this is why you have the math degree. Double infinity.
Yeah. I'm totally thinking scientifically, double infinity is definitely a thing. I didn't just make it up.
I meant the quantum theorem, like, it fucking supports it, so, it's all good.
Hey, guess what? Infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear hours.
That's true. 88, I think is out here at B tier. And not only, so also there's another reason. 88 looks like the letter B. You get what I'm saying?
That's true. B is a good letter.
8 looks like B. How can you, like, disparage any of that and say, oh, it's C tier?
Alright, letter tier list next.
What? I'm not done talking, Nick. Fuck you.
I know.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I like the number 88.
Right.
I don't know why you have such a fucking... What, you want a D tier? Fuck you.
No, 88. What? I said B tier, bro. It's a good number.
Okay, next. I don't want to hear that.
I said
88 is a good number. Okay?
No, I was saying letter tier list is our next tier list because you like letter B.
Oh. I thought you were telling me to
That's
get
what
the
I
fuck
said.
on.
No.
I thought you were trying to fight me. On God.
No.
Don't talk about 88,
I already
bro.
did that once.
That's so true. One time he hit me, and I was like, Nick, how could you? Basically, my face was like, ow.
It hurt me just as bad, bro. Equal. You know,
You
every
could
action
tell
has
what
an
you could
equal
tell what
opposite
kind of
reaction.
like punch that was. That was like a petty punch. Like I didn't mean like I have to do it, but I don't mean it. You know.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
That's
Bro. It
facts.
hurt me just as bad.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Did it actually hurt your hand, or like no?
No.
It just hurts you
Hurt me emotionally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, emotionally. All right. The number 46. Ooh.
You know what's weird to me? It feels like it should be a prime number, but it's not. Maybe it's my bias because 64 is a prime number, but like 46 and 24, they look like they should be prime numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I
Like,
feel.
you get that feeling?
I feel like I use 46 a lot. I'll be honest with you. I don't know why. There's no explanation why I use 46 all the time. I have no idea. I use it all the time. Like, 46 bitches, 46 stocks, 46 SpongeBob SquarePants type beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I
46, out of all the random numbers, it feels like the one that's not as random, you know?
it's not as random. Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, why is 46 hella like common? You know? I feel like I think 46 belongs in B tier, like solid B tier.
Like, yeah, B tier is good. B tier is good.
I think
for it.
I don't know. It just give me like 46. I could trust him. You know, like he's been there all my life. Like I could trust him. You know,
Yeah.
Little $1,000, hold 1,000 for homie. You know, he'll hold it for me. You know, maybe he'll even dust off the bills. Like fuck it. Next number, the number 66. Okay, 2/3. 2/3.
You know,
2/3.
2/3.
2/3.
You know what's weird? It's like I don't think I really have any opinions on the number 66. I don't know why.
Number
Like, it's weird.
66.
They're all satisfying seeing the two numbers next to each other like that, but like 66 just like
66.666667.
it exists, bro. Like, it definitely is a number that exists, and I can't deny that.
I say it commands more respect than 33, but like I mean you can say the same case that we had for 33 at D tier. So
I don't know. 66. It's like
the devil, bro.
It
It's literally
exists.
one step before the devil, bro. That has to be like
Yeah, that's
insta
true.
A. That has to be insta A.
that
Oh,
is
God.
fair. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's one step
remember
closer.
Lilo and Stitch? How Stitch is number 626.
Ah,
It's one number
see,
away.
That's facts, bro. Stitch be out here. The Lilo and Stitch was such a trip. On God.
That was the drip.
All right, the number 62. Oof.
626.
God damn, we gotta put an A tier. We have to put an A tier. On God, we have to put it on A tier.
Yeah. Good number.
It's a good
62.
number.
I mean, like, I feel like with 46, I feel like I use 62 a lot. It's gonna sound really weird. I feel like I do.
Yeah. Cause like, there's a lot of times when I'm doing math out of 100, I'd be like, oh yeah, 28, you know, or 38, whatever. Out of the 62 is 100, and I'm just like, none at all, you know.
Yeah. 62. I mean, it's a pretty decent number. Pretty good.
See 6 and 6
It
there you
demands
go.
it demands respect, you know.
It demands respect for what it's been involved in, for what its journey has been in its life, honestly, and you know, I give it its due, you know. I give it. All right, next up, the number 78. Oof, 78. I feel like
It's weird. Like,
it's weird.
I feel like any number that starts with 7 is at least a C tier, but I feel like 78 is like definition C tier, you know?
I feel like the number
It's
7
like-
itself is like that guy. He's just different, you know. He's that school shooter that might shoot. He's that guy that's weird as fuck, but he's out there though. He's out there.
It's weird. 7 is such a clean number, and like I said, I think
But
every
it's like
number
twisted
that
though.
starts
Like 7's like twisted.
Yeah.
You know, it's not.
with- yeah, but it's also
8
like the lucky number, bro.
8, I feel like it's like heaven on earth. It's like the angels, like
Yeah.
tranquility. 7, just like its evil fucking brother. You know?
It's weird though, because like 78 feels like a good number, whereas 87 feels like a bad number. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's
Mhm.
true. I don't fuck with 87. I'll be honest with you. I feel like 87 is just like the devil itself. So
78 though, I'd say like middle of the pack. Like,
I put in C tier for its own good. Honestly,
yeah,
I think I'm down with that. Are you down with that? I'm just making sure we're all
yeah,
on the same
I'll go
page
with
here.
that.
You
Pretty
know?
good one.
Okay. All right. Next number. We're going with the number 22. I'm gonna put 22 in B tier for my own personal reasons. I used to be the number 13 in soccer, and then once I moved back to Boardman, I was the number 22. So I want to put in B tier for its own good on my part. But what is your opinion besides my
My
personal?
opinion on
Mashallah.
22. So 2 is a good number. So
Two?
2 twos put
Two
together
twos.
is
It's
2
4.
twos. So it's a very good number.
Whoa!
I was.
Whoa! 224. There you go.
That's true. 224.
224.
I was 22 at one point in my life too for a whole year.
Same. Fuck, that was like 3 years back. That was like in
I know.
mashallah time. 2019.
It
What
was
a
before
good year.
Rona.
Before the Rona.
Was that before Rona? Was that? That might have been. It might have been like during.
Yeah, it was probably during, like high key during. Yeah, I
Yeah.
turned 23. I think in 2020. Yeah, 2020 I did. Yeah. Yeah, then it was good. It was a good year. 2019 was a good fucking year. I was 22.
I enjoyed 2019.
Well, until like fucking shit hit the ceiling.
No, it's all at the end of the
That
year.
was, it was like that bad. I graduated
Weird.
college, so like it was a year. It was a year to be up on it.
They.
Okay,
That's true.
I think a solid B tier. You know, I fuck with it.
That's a pretty good year. Pretty good number.
All right. Hot topic. The number 69, automatic S tier.
Yeah, I mean, if you think it belongs in anywhere except for S, like.
Yeah,
we know
you're
what
you're
your
an
life-
idiot. You're an idiot. You can't sit here, watch this tier list, and be like, yeah, I never used the joke 69. Yeah, you live under a rock.
I don't
dude.
even. What does that even mean, bro?
If you actually have that opinion, you lived under a rock and you live at Bikini fucking Bottom. Okay? Fuck that.
You're literally
We're not on the
Patrick.
bottom, we're on the fucking top here. Okay? So, automatic S tier, no doubt about it. On with the discussion. The number 50. Ooh. Yeah, I
Good
think
number.
Good number. 50 is half of 100.
It is half.
We use 50%, 50 this, 50 that. I need 50 fucking mashallah. I need 50
Yeah,
condoms.
50
I need.
is a very well used number. I feel like it's one of the most
I think it's
popular
definitely.
numbers.
It's either. I say it's a step below S, but I think it's A tier for sure.
I can agree with that. Like 50, I mean, like
Maybe put it to S.
50
It's like it's right by like 100 is we put in S tier. So like 50th anniversary,
50 is
50 like.
I mean, it's only it has no negatives at all to it. I mean,
I think it's that crazy. I
it's a
think
good
it's
number.
S tier. S tier. Whatever. It's S tier. I like 50.
yeah, that's true.
You know? Put down in the comments if you fucking disagree. You want to torch me alive, put me on the stake. Fucking but 50 S tier to
That's
me.
true.
On God. Next number. The 94. I love picking random numbers, switch it up.
94. You know what? Honestly, when you write it out and look at it, it actually looks kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But
Like,
bro,
it looks pretty
bro,
good.
I think it's too much. Putting a 9 and a 4? Dude, that's a
Yeah.
lot of writing, bro.
Hmm. It is a
I
lot
don't
of
know, I'm a
writing, but like it
lazy-ass
looks so
person,
clean at
so-
the end, you know?
It does look
Like-
clean, on God. It does look clean at the end. 94. When have I ever fucking used the number 94?
94. 94. There's something I used that for. I can't remember what.
94
94.
bitches, 94 virgins, 94 discords. I don't fucking know.
Did we do 72 yet?
No.
Okay, never mind.
We'll get there. We got it.
94, isn't that? No, never mind. I was going to say something stupid.
You know what?
94. I mean, it's just,
I think
you know, it
94 is
feels like
out
a
here.
bigger number than 100.
Literally does, yeah. See, that's what I mean. It's like it's so much. You know?
Yeah.
It's so much. I just feel
Like
like
when you look at it, it just looks bigger than 100. You know?
yeah,
It's weird.
exactly. Like 94 is just like fuck you, but like I'm out here though. He's like I'm looking at you, but I'm out here though.
But it's weird because when you're downloading something and you're at 94%, you're like, oh man, I'm at the home fucking stretch, bro. I'm like right there. Like it feels good, you know?
You know what the number I feel like that with 97. I think 97 is
Yep.
like how I feel about like oh I'm right there. Every time I look at it, it's like
Okay.
97. But when we get to 97, talk about that. I say 94 goes in C. I feel like it's not as good to be in B. Like we're 22,
You know,
46,
I
88.
think that's fair. I think that's fair.
I feel like maybe it's like a higher C, maybe above 78.
I feel like it's definitely like towards the top of C,
Yeah,
personally.
top of C, like C tier. Yeah. So he's like basically getting, but he's like top getting like my
Yeah,
guy's dad. Um,
yeah, like Mike Dye.
Mike Dye.
He did take on the Ombu, bro. Not the Ombu, the
Dude, he killed
Seven Swordsman.
multiple of the seven swordsmen and injured a lot of them. Like he's a goat.
Yeah.
Next number, the number 48. Hmm.
That's another number that feels like it should be a prime number, but it's not.
Literally, it's right. See, that's yeah. We literally said that about 46. It's similar. It's 2 before 50. It's divisible by 12. So like you have to go 12, 24, 36, 48. I have to use that in my job all the time because I don't want to bore you, but that's how fiber optics work. They go in 12s. So you have to memorize 12. So 48 is like literally like what's good, homie. You know?
Mhm.
I like the number 48 a lot. I think it's
You know, when I'm leaving work and it's like, so I leave at 2 every day.
yeah.
When I hit like 148, bro, that's when I feel like, you know how you said like 97, you're on the stretch?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like when it's 148,
Oh,
bro, I'm
yeah,
like
you're like 12
there.
minutes
You
left.
know?
You're like, "Oh shit, 12 minutes left." Yeah, I've been there.
Hmm.
Shit. You're right. I think it's a little bit better than 46 in my opinion.
Yeah, that's a good number. I mean, like eight is a good looking number. So like,
8 is like solid. Like you can't get better than 8. On God, like 8 is just
yeah,
powerful, majestic, holy, infinity. You can't beat fucking 8.
literally Thanos.
Literally Thanos, fucking thick ass Thanos.
Thickums.
All right, next up, the number 35. Oof. 35.
Man, like 35, just it's a nothing number in my opinion.
Really? It's divisible by 7. 7 times 5 is 35.
That's true.
You always have to
That
learn
is
that. That
true.
is fucking 35. I think all the 5s always have some power to them. 35. Bro.
35, I feel like out of all the 5 numbers though, it definitely feels the weakest to me.
All right, what about 15? I think 35 is better than 15.
15's a good number. I feel like when you're 15 years old, I mean, I feel like that's really when like you start to become a man, you know, or a woman.
That's facts. But 10 years from now, I'll be 35. But where will I be in life
That's
in 35 though? Will I be fucking rich as titties or like will I not? You know?
That's true. I don't know. Like 35 to me, it just like it is a 5 number, which does give it some advantage, but like I have no feelings towards it. Like when I look at it, I feel nothing.
You feel nothing. You're like a fucking like depression. Mashallah. You're just nothing.
I look at that and I'm just like, when do I ever use the number 35?
You're like why don't I have a relationship with you? And you're like, oh yeah, I never see you, bro.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like weird. Like, but it is a 5 number, so I feel like that's C by default, but like not more than C in my opinion.
All right, how about like a mid C? Okay, we'll put it
Yeah.
mid C. Mid C, that's fine. That's fine. The number 27.
You know what? I like the number 27. It's divisible by 9, which 9 is a good number.
That's facts.
It's really weird because you look at 27 and you're like, that should be a prime number, but it's not. You know? It just looks like it would be.
It literally looks like it'd be the cancer inside of like the 1 through 100, but it's not. Somehow it's allowed in this fucking universe, you know. But
it's coming through, bro. It literally started from nothing and then it rose up to the top. You know?
it literally came from the bottom. Now it's here. So shit. but I can't consciously put it in B. Maybe
Really?
maybe it's like a high C or I'm putting it
Like,
at
I'd
bottom
say
B.
like
I'm putting it at bottom B. Fuck it.
bottom B.
But
I don't know. It just
I just feel
when
it
I
has,
look at
I
it,
just
it's
feel it
like
has to grow on me. It just has to grow on me. I feel like it's
I
my
just
knowledge is right, but it just has to grow on me.
like 27 just looks like it was destined to fail, but it came up on greatness. You know,
You have a point. You have a
like that's
point.
the vibe I get from 27.
Like it's here. Like everyone doubted him. They didn't think he could rise up, make that money, make those sales, and he did it. He prospered. He has a mansion now. I believe it. I believe it. All right, next number.
All right, can we stop the recording for a second while I go pee?
All right, next number. Let's go with the number 45.
35 is a good number, I think.
I like 45.
I like 45 too.
I
Like
45 it's divisible by 9. Okay, so it's like
that just does what when I
like it was like the first branch off to up there, you know what I'm saying? Like it was always divisible by 9. It's like, oh, 45. 5 times 9 is 45. Like, and then you go from there. And then after like, bro, I'll be like 9, 18, 27, fucking 36 and then 45. And after 45, I was like, fuck.
You know what's gonna sound really weird?
And I was like,
it's gonna sound really weird.
56? No, 54.
I don't feel this way about any other number. You know how I feel about 45? You know what vibe it gives me? It gives me like
balance.
Alaska vibes. It makes me think of the North. Doesn't that sound weird? Like when I think of like being out in the woods when it's cold, seeing moose and all that, I think 45. Yeah. It just gives that kind of vibe. I feel.
It's like chill.
I don't know
it's
why.
Chilling out, bro. Like it's minding its own business, but it's also like cool as fuck. I agree with you. I think it should be B. I think he deserves a B.
Yeah.
B spot.
I think it's a good number.
Like a bit mid B. Maybe a little higher. If we dare.
Yeah, when I don't know why, but when I look at 45, I think like Alaska or like Canada, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. All right, the next number, 91. All right, I fucking hate 91. I'm putting it F tier.
Yeah, so do I. It's a nothing number.
Who cares about 91?
Like 90 is so much worse, so much better than 91.
Yeah, 90 is like 9/10. It's literally there. 91 just like.
91?
Who gives a fuck?
91's like the younger brother who like mom said it's my turn to play the Xbox, you know?
No, 91 is the kid that
91.
snitches on people. 91 is the person that tells the teacher that, oh, hey, is there homework today, dude? That's 91. I fucking hate 91. Fuck 91.
Yeah, fuck 91.
Fucking 91. Oh, I need 91 pennies. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who needs... What? What? Who even needs 91? All right, next number up.
Can I get 3 quarters, a nickel, a dime, and a penny?
Like, just stop, bro. Just stop. 91, just stop capping, bro. Just stop. All right, number 83. Chicken mashallah. 83.
83.
I think...
C to B, D tier? I don't know. I don't really feel anything towards it.
83?
Yeah.
I feel like it's solid. Like... I feel like it's like...
Really?
All right. Let me... Pretend we have a smoothie, right? And we have just strawberry. But at that strawberry, you add the complete opposite. You add banana. That's how I feel about 83. I feel like 8 and 3 go so well together when it's like this.
See, I feel like they do go together, but I feel like 38 just looks more clean in my opinion. Like 83, you know what? 83 looks so small to me, and I don't really know why. Like it's just like when I look at it, and I'm like, is this real? Like if I had 83 apples, would it look like I did? You know?
Well, bro, there's so many times in my life where I'm just like, oh, I need 17 more because I had 83. I've used the number 83 many times.
Fair. That's fair.
I say...
I don't know. What are you thinking?
I'm going to put high C. I just feel like it's not there at 27 or 22. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
It's how it goes. It's how it goes. Next number, chicken mashallah. The number 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. 67. Hmm.
I feel like it's a solid number.
I don't like 67. I don't like the way it looks at me.
67, I feel like I use that number a lot. It's weird because it's a really random number.
Oh
But I feel like
yeah, because 66.6 rounds to 67.
yeah.
Hmm. That's facts. Um. I don't know. I just don't like 67. I feel like it's just
C
like
tier, D tier.
it's trying to do something, you know? It's like ever like see like one of those like crazy ass motherfuckers that you're like kind of like low key getting closer because you got to go that way, and then he just does some
Yeah.
weird shit, and you're just like, whoa, like what's gonna happen here? And then you just go by, mind your own business, and you're like, man, that could have been ended badly. That's what I think about 67.
Okay, that's fair. See, when I look at 67, I think like, what has it done for me? Like, what has it
67. Yeah, yeah.
like?
What the fuck has it done for us? What the fuck? What has
Like
it
when I
done for
look
you,
at it,
Nick?
I'm like, it's like my cousin that like I know and like I'll talk to them when I see them, but I'm never like gonna just message them out of nowhere and like try to talk to them. You know? Ever
Yeah.
get that vibe?
Also, do you know anyone who's 67 right now? I don't.
Uh, do I know anyone names? I
See?
think
See?
I do, but I'm not. But don't quote me on that.
Yeah, you can't put that on God, right?
Yeah, I can't put that on God.
So let's pretend we didn't hear that. 67 in D tier? Question mark? High
You
D
know,
tier?
yeah. You know this affair?
Yeah.
I think their dad is around that age.
I don't know, but I can't quote you on that. So, like,
Yeah, so true.
what's the point of me getting the insurance for that, you know?
Yeah, that's so true.
That's facts. That's facts. All right, next up. Number 75. 75. I say
Good
75.
number.
A tier. A tier for sure.
Yeah, it's a good number.
I
It's 3
see
points.
it's in the same line of 150 because we use 25 like crazy. Okay, it's 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, you know, etc. Um, I just feel it's not at
That's
that level. It's not at that status like 150 is.
yeah, like 75 feels like the younger brother of the two.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
younger brother. He's not as big, but he's there. He's
he's
there.
like
We know
he's
it.
like legit the middle child who never gets any love. He's
Literally,
like kind of
he's
legit
literally
is.
Malcolm in the Middle, but without the TV show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree, 100%, 100%.
but still good number. Still better
It's
than a
still,
lot of
yeah, it's
numbers.
still a lot of numbers. Yeah, exactly. Next number, 64.
That's a very good number, bro. Nintendo 64.
Oh shit, you're fucking right. A tier. I love the Nintendo 64. Has
Yeah,
to
it's a
be
good
A tier.
console.
Has to be fucking A tier. Like, bro, like, why? Do you know why they named it 64? Because I don't.
Yeah, because it has 64 bits. Don't ask me what a bit is.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the researcher here.
So consoles back in the day, we don't use the measuring bits anymore. But like the NES was 8-bit, the Super Nintendo was 16-bit, so it was a Sega Genesis.
Ah,
The
got it.
PlayStation 1 was 32-bit, and the what's it called? The Sega Saturn was 32-bit, and the Nintendo 64 was 64-bit.
Do it. Yeah, okay. It
It's
deserves.
level of processing power or something like that.
Oh, okay. That's Gucci. I bet now the
Yeah.
PS5 has probably like 5 billion
A million.
43,652 bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not even a fucking number what I just
But
said.
yeah, a lot of consoles back in the day were named after that. So like there was a TurboGrafx 16, which is 16-bit.
That's true.
This Nintendo 64, like it's good. It's just I would honestly put it in S tier because you know what?
Really?
It's a prime number.
So you think it's in the same tier as 69?
I feel like I use the number 64 a lot. Like not even just Nintendo 64, because like it's a prime number. Its prime is 8, which 8 is a good number.
Okay, so you're 26 away from or 36 away from 100. Like really?
And yeah, and 36 is a good number too, because that's also a prime number. Or yeah, prime number.
36? It's
Think
not a
about
prime
it.
number.
6 times 6 is 36.
Oh. What is that? Was a prime number? I thought that was what's it called?
Prime number is you're able to be divisible by the same
All right,
number
then
twice.
what do you call the number 11 then? What kind of numbers are
No,
those?
not prime number. Yeah, not square number. That's the word
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
using.
yeah.
Square.
I was like, bro,
Not prime number.
prime
Square
numbers are
number.
the cancer of the universe. Like, fucking.
Yeah, not prime number.
They're
This
supposed
whole
to.
entire time
Yeah,
I've been saying prime number instead of square number. My bad.
you're good, homie. You're good, homie. We all make
Yeah,
mistakes in
but
the
64,
passion.
it's a good. I mean, think about what happened in 64. You know,
Yeah,
like whenever I hear someone talking about the good old days, I feel like they were talking about 1964.
that's so true.
It just feels like a good year. You know?
All right, we're gonna put an S tier, and then we'll come back to it. Next number 71. I'm putting the same thing as 91. I couldn't care. It's
I think
what
it's
do you
at
think?
least better than 70 than 91, but it's not by much.
71. What the fuck do I use
71
for?
feels like a rising star. Like he's not quite there, and he didn't exactly come from nothing, but like
Bro,
he feels like he'll get there one day. You know?
I feel like 71 is the McDonald's worker that wants to be that manager and doesn't want anything
Really?
else in his life.
I feel like 71 is like a rising star. But like they're not so good that they're ever gonna be a star, but they're like not gonna give up, you know?
Well, they're gonna like half give up. They're not gonna fully go into
Yeah.
it. They have to support their
They'll
family.
they'll do it as a hobby. They'll do it as a hobby.
Like, how are you supposed to take care of 3 kids when you're trying to like literally be a comedian,
Yeah.
or an actor?
Like they
or some
go
shit.
out there, but they're not getting that much traction, but like the people who like them, like
They
them.
somewhat try, but like it's whatever.
They're like the underground artists that you get on your Spotify recommended that like are good, but like they don't have a big following, you know? That's how I feel about 71.
Bro, that sounds like a hidden gem more than anything, but I don't believe
Yeah.
71 is that motherfucker.
Really? That's the vibe I get. Because 7 is a good number and 1 is a good number, so
That's true. Number 1 is number 1, but 71 is just like gives me vibes of 91. So that's why I'm like kind of on the brink here. What do you believe
I'd
it
say,
should
like-
be?
I'd say like C tier.
Okay, I can go with that. Bottom C. I can go with that.
It's definitely above
can fuck with
91.
that. I can fuck with that. Okay. Number 87. Okay.
87,
Ooh.
I feel like 78 is better than 87. 87
Oh
feels
yeah,
like
70 is way better than 87. What the fuck? And 78's in C tier, so. But like 87 seems
87.
like it sounds cool though. Like in the sense,
Yeah,
like
when you
if
say 87, it sounds cool. Here's the thing, though. Like, when you're downloading something and you're at 87%, that feels like such a nothing percent, you know?
yeah.
You know what I'm feeling?
But like,
And, like,
what if I
80
told you 87 rockets are coming your way? You'd be like, fuck, 87.
Yeah.
It's 87.
Yeah, like, why 87? Why not just 100, you know?
87.
I counted 87 rockets.
87 nukes are coming your way, buddy. 87. Like, damn.
87 of anything is just a weird number, you know? Like,
Yeah.
87 this.
But like it's fucking funny though. Like I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Like if I said
Yeah,
91,
that's
I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. It's 90. Like 87. It's just a whole mouthful.
Oh, 87.
It's just a
It's
mouthful.
like a different vibe, you know?
I fuck with it. I fuck with it a little bit. But I say it's still C tier, but I fuck with it.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Next number, the number 5. Number 5.
Good
Damn.
number.
I
feel like 5 is such a like young star because like when you're 5 you start going to school.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
when you're 5 you start like learning and all that and like
You start having your
I feel like-
potential until school squashes the shit out of that. Yeah, exactly.
I feel like you're a completely different person when you're 5 versus when you're 4 and 6. You know.
That's facts. That's facts.
I mean,
And
And, like,
I think
all
when you're
numbers that
5,
end
you're
in
hella
0.
different than when you were 40. You know.
yeah.
Hmm. 5,
And
bro.
like 5 just feels like a vibe to me.
And
Like it just feels like
$5 foot long, but I don't like Subway though, like that.
I think Subway is like C tier. Like I'd eat it, but it's not my first choice, you know?
Bro, I had one thing from Subway and I wanted to kill myself. It was the most dog shit thing I've ever had in my life. Like
When they have
from a
this like
eatery.
smoked brisket barbecue thing, I like that, but I think they got rid of that.
They basically got rid of the best thing they had. So that's kind of ooh. But 5 though. 5, 10,
But
15, 20,
5,
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Like it's everywhere, bro. 5 is everywhere. 5 is the reason why everything in the universe plays as well as it does.
bro, I got you, bro. COD Zombies 5.
Oh shit, 115. Okay. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping an A tier. I put an A tier.
Alright.
I like it's not there at S yet, but it's a good A. It's a good A.
It's a ride. It feels like it'll be there eventually.
Okay, I don't believe it's better than 75. I feel like 75 has a little bit more. I feel like 5 is just like a step in the right direction compared to 75.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, next number. Let's go with the number 42. 42.
I feel like I use the number 42 a lot.
I feel like I do use it sometimes, but it's just like
I feel like I say 42,000 a lot. It's kind of weird.
how the fuck? Why would you say 42,000?
Oh, 42,000 fucking. I don't know. I feel like I say that a lot.
You do make
It
a point.
It feels like a. I don't know. It's like. It gives me South Carolina vibes.
42.
Like Myrtle Beach vibes.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I'd put in C tier.
Yeah.
I don't have any really
It's a
strong,
nice
but I don't
road.
dislike it either because I feel like it's up and come up, you know.
It gives me like the cousin that you talk to when they're there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
but
and
you're not
you
gonna-
never really fuck with them like outside of like everything. Yeah. 42 is giving me the same little vibe, you know. Yeah. All right, next up. If my fucking mouse works. Keep zooming in and out for some reason. Very weird. Hello, God, are you there?
No, it's only Allah.
Hello, Akbar. I'm so confused. Okay, I got it. Okay. Anyways, sorry for technical difficulties, but I'm retarded. 63.
You know what?
I do.
That was the original level cap of Borderlands 2 when you had the first ultimate upgrade.
Oh shit!
I think it was.
Definitely.
I don't know if it was 61 or 60. I think it was 61. Actually, it wasn't 63.
But I fuck with 63, bro. Like I'm always like, bro.
I fuck with 63
I
too.
literally need like 27 more. God damn, to get the fucking 90.
That's so true. Like 63, if it's a good number. Like
I fuck with 63.
I fuck
But
with
is it better than 11 though?
You know what?
Or 83?
I think it is. I honestly think 63 is just.
I just like
feels
him.
like
He's a cool guy. Yeah.
It just it gets respect for being around. You know, it's like
literally.
It's like when you see like a father, and like you see his kids, and like they're all like, and he's like, cool, and then they like hug each other. I feel like that's what 63 is.
You know what 63 reminds me of? You're at the zoo and you see a monkey, and that's 63. It's just cool little happy guy. He's just out here. He's not too good.
Like when you're outside and you see a squirrel just like riding on your fence. Like he's just living his life, you know.
Like 63 is just out here. Like he's just a he's freedom. Literally.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, the number 14. Ooh.
I feel like 14 is just so much worse than 15.
It literally is. It literally is.
Like 14, sure, that's when like they'll start high school.
Yeah.
Which like 14, 15 is when you'll start high school, but like 14 just feels like if you're 14 years old, I feel like you feel so much younger than if you were 15 years old, you know?
Yeah,
Like that.
exactly. Hmm. Well, that was a good
I
year
don't know.
though.
I'd say like C tier. Like 14. I feel like I do use the number 14 a lot because I really do feel like when I'm like in playing COD or whatever, there will be a screecher. I feel like I always say they're 14,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
like I was 14 once
Yeah, I feel like
for a whole year.
hmm. Yeah, 14. I don't think it deserves C tier. Like maybe.
I'd say like bottom of C, top of D. I don't know. I just
Okay,
14. It's
yeah.
like
I agree. I agree. I think 14 is kind of like a weirdo out of the bunch, because 15's good. My favorite number is actually 13, which I'm doing next. Number 13, I think S tier because I fucking love the number 13.
a number. It's like
It's a prime number. I think the number 13 itself is literally like the devil on God,
it
like
is.
Friday
It's
the
an unlucky
13th.
number.
It's the unlucky number, but it's my favorite. I don't know why. It just always has been. It's just cool as fuck. Like it just looks so
Think
good. The
about it like
number
this:
13.
you go from 10 to 11 to 12 to 13, and
13
then
just
all of the
evil.
numbers follow
It's
suit. All of the numbers follow suit. 13, 14, 15, 16. They all follow suit after 13.
Dude, no one can
You
fuck
know?
with 13. 13 doesn't like anyone. He's not divided by anyone. He's fucking there. He's out here. I
Oh,
fucking
one thing
love
we also
13.
forgot to mention for 63 is that it's divisible by 9, by the way.
Oh, that
But
sucks.
anyway,
See, that's why the number 45 is good because after 45, I'm like, fuck, what's that? What's after 45 and 9? And then I have to actually do math in my head. Cause then you're like, you go from like 45 to 54, and you're like, oh, 54. Who gives a fuck?
I know 50. Yeah, 54 is a whatever
And
number.
then you gotta do 9 plus 4, which is like, okay, here we go. And then yeah, that's fucking 63. That's why it's always been like 45 was so good. But yeah, that's that though.
13, good number.
It's a good number. Next up, the number 55. Ooh. He's kind of sus.
I feel like
he's a little sus, Like, I see
I
it.
feel like 55 is so much worse than 50.
It literally is. It's literally like he's that guy, he's trying to be better than 50, and he can never catch up to 50.
I feel like 55 is like your uncle that comes over for like, dinner every once in a while.
And then he tries to
And he
molest
just
you or some
cracks these
shit.
He cracks these jokes that like nobody finds funny except for him. And he's just like laughing at everything.
Yeah, I don't like 55
and you're just over here like,
at
who
all.
invited this guy?
I think he's a pedophile. 55 is
Yeah.
kind of like a weirdo. Yeah, fuck 55.
F tier.
Oh shit, yeah, after your fucking pedo. Call the number pedo. 41.
I feel like 41 is a pretty good number.
Hell no. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But I don't love it. I know nothing about 41.
I look at 41 and I'm like, it's like, how do I describe it? Like 41 is like when you have a meal that like you like.
Yeah, 41
and
potatoes.
Like you have a meal that you like, but like you'll know that you'll you'll make food.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, I'm probably never gonna make this again, but I do really like this. You ever done that?
Yeah.
Where you're like, I feel like that's a
Yeah,
I get that
feel
vibe from
I
41.
feel like I visited 41 like once in my life. And it's just like, I'm not gonna see you again for a while, bro.
Yeah. It's like it was good while you lasted, but like I'm probably never gonna do this again.
Yeah. I think it's C. Like,
Yeah.
it's like lower C. Like, it's not bad, it's not good.
I'd say like middle C personally.
Really? So you think it's better than 40, 42?
I'd say it's like the same.
Yeah,
In my
it's the
opinion.
same. Okay. Next up, the number 80. 80 bitches. 80 stacks. 80 mashallah. I feel like 80 should definitely be like high B. I fuck with 80.
Yeah. I feel like 80 is like
4/5.
I really feel like whenever you describe somebody old, you use the number 80.
Dude, yeah, facts. Like in our day and age, where like 80 is like the like you expect people like to die or something, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever like thought about this? Like either like when you ask Oprah how old they are, they're usually in their 80s or they're like over 100. It's never in between. I
Yeah.
never heard a guy say, "Yeah,
It's,
I'm 94."
I mean,
Like what?
the 80s, those were good years, bro. Think about it.
Bro,
Like,
the
you had
80s were
rock.
bro, I was not born in there, but like bro, like that's probably a good ass time on God.
That was probably like, if you were born in like, probably like the mid 60s, early 70s, you were probably chilling in the 80s. You
Oh
were
yeah,
probably
you're
bing
chilling, dude.
chilling, bro.
Dude, house prices were down. Michael Jackson was out chilling. Fucking rock, hip hop,
Johnny Cash.
everything. Literally, like, bro, music was like god tier at that age. Like right now in our day and age, is complete shit compared to what they like. That was the dynasty of like new music. You
Yeah,
know,
it was like the golden age.
literally.
It was not. I wouldn't call it the golden age. I call it the Renaissance because, like, I feel like everybody talks about '60s music, but then nobody talks about '70s. But then everybody talks about '80s. You know?
I feel like 80s is just amplified 60s. On God,
Yeah.
like are just like they literally like professionalize that bitch. Like people who grew up with the 60s are like, I want to make this better than it was back in the 60s. You know,
Yeah.
like listening to
But '80
yeah,
though.
80s, yeah, 80s or the drip. I
'80, good
maybe
number. A
maybe
tier.
maybe maybe A tier. I mean, I even fuck with it that much, like low A tier.
Yeah, I'd say like. What else do we have in A tier towards the bottom?
We have 75, 5, 66, 62.
Okay, this is weird. I'd say it's better than 65. Oh wait, say those again.
70,
75, 5.
66, 62, and that's it.
I'd say it's like better than 66 and 62.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. 100%. Next up, the number 36. I think I fuck with
Hey,
30.
square number.
That's a square number. I fuck with 36. I think it's a definite A tier. I think it's so well known, you know? Like you ever like see like Jim Carrey, you'd be like, man, he was in such good movies. I mean, we don't see him around these days, but like he was the GOAT, you know? Like he is the GOAT.
I feel like 36. So like when you're like 25, like we are now at the time of recording this,
Yeah.
I feel like that's really when like you start to mature. But then I feel like 36 is like when you stop. Like that's where you are. That's where you're going. Like there's no sign of
Yeah,
stopping. There's
exactly.
no sign of. I feel like 36 is really like the turning point. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like 36 is like, bro, I'm 36, bro. What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
Unless you're Elon Musk, then you'd be like, yeah, I have six
Yeah.
kids. I'm a billionaire. I'm chilling. But yeah, if you're 36, bro,
chilling.
and you're not a millionaire yet, I think you fucked off. That's my personal opinion. On God.
On jaw.
On jaw. Next up, the number 17. Oof. I don't like 17.
I feel like it wants. I feel like it wants to be 18 so badly, but it's just.
Yeah.
It just will never be there.
It's definitely a prime number. But like
No.
it's just creepy. Like he just looks like, you know, he's a pedophile, but you can't prove it, you know?
You look at it and you're just like, it gives a vibe that like, fuck you, you know.
Like it's just like
It just looks like,
it just looks like shit. Like honest shit,
yeah.
like dog shit, like absolute dog poo.
Like you tell me you're 17 years old, I back off, bro. Like,
Oh
simple as
yeah,
that.
that's true. That's true. It's just before 18, but like if a girl's 17, I mean, in Ohio it's good. But
But do you know Rucka Ali?
yeah.
He has a song called Only 17 that is actually my favorite song by him.
Really?
So,
That's true.
I'd say it's like D tier because of that.
Yeah, I think it gives some merit because of what it's been through, but 17 itself, like how just get the creepy vibes. 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next number 21. Ooh. Definitely.
It's divisible by 3.
It's divisible
See,
by 3
21
and
really does
7.
look like it would be a prime number. Doesn't it
And
look like it would
bro,
be?
yeah, it would look like it, but it's not. And also 21 is a big United States fucking number for drinking
That's
or
true.
being, blah blah. I know 18 is an
Smoking
adult.
now.
It's like basically the second version of being an adult, honestly. Because 18,
Yeah.
you're technically an adult, but 21 is just like you're like, ooh, I
You're
could
actually
drink.
an adult.
You have more like rights to kill yourself.
Yeah.
I think I think 21's a big milestone for not just us. And I mean, where were we in 21? I think I was junior in college, chilling. Jay is chilling.
What can we say?
And
21, yeah, good number.
my brother be like, "Oh, get us alcohol, get us this and that, because I was 21, I was the
Did you
goat.
get him alcohol?
I think one time, but there multiple times I didn't. I just like, bro, I'm not fucking driving all the way up there just to get you alcohol. Like, bro, go kill yourself your own way.
True.
Because I fucking hate alcohol and all it's slash.
It's haram.
It's haram. It's haram. It's haram. Next number, the number 79.
I feel like it looks big, doesn't it? Doesn't it just look like it's a big number?
But I don't believe in it though. I don't believe in it. It looks big, but I don't believe in it. It's like a human trying to scare off a bear. Like he might seem big, but like it's a falsity. He's bullshitting you.
It's just like when I look at 79, I feel like it's so much bigger than 78.
I feel like 80
And it's
80 shits on 79 all day.
I agree.
Yeah.
79 feels like. So, you ever play Borderlands 2?
Yeah.
So, when they added the Fight for Sanctuary DLC, they made the level cap go from originally 50 to 61 to 72 and then to 80. I feel like 79 right before 80 is just like, come on, can we get there? Come on. It's like when you try to level up an arc, you go from like level 99 to 100.
Yeah,
It takes
exactly.
just as much time to do that as it does from go from 1 to 80.
Yeah, from 79. So like, I put 79 in at kind of.
I'd say like bottom C.
Yeah, it just meets the. I get. I think personally D because I just feel like 79 is just a fucking loser. He's a fucking loser.
Yeah.
But I also get because of Borderlands, so that makes sense. All right, next number 10. Ooh, top 10 tier list. Top 10 tier list. I'm putting S tier. It's top 10.
Like literally, you see the number 10 everywhere. You'll be like top 10 video game characters, top 10 anime,
top 10 reasons why I don't want to
whatever.
live. Top 10 reasons why, mashallah.
Like I literally have top 10. I literally have top 10 lists on my YouTube channel. Bro.
You literally do, and they're fucking good as shit. Like, bro, you have
top 10 anime girls
literally...
like come to, bro. Like.
Also,
it doesn't get much
shout
better.
out to Uncle Tony, Peru, for not uploading in a while. He needs to upload something.
Yeah.
Upload fucking something, bro. Come on, get up with it.
I thought about it.
You think the fans are just gonna wait for you forever? Well, they will, but they're waiting for you, bro. See,
it's algorithm, bro. It's algorithm.
it's I hate fucking YouTube. The algorithm, bro. I don't upload because of the algorithm. Like, bro, no, you don't upload because all you are is money hungry. That's all you are. You don't care. You just want the bag. You're cringe. But yeah.
But 10 though, that's true.
That's true for sure. All right, next one up. 56. I feel the number 56.
I get some 45 vibes from 56. Is that weird?
I like.
When I look at 56, I feel like
I don't think 46
is
is the same as 56, but I feel
No, 45.
Oh yeah, 45 I think is way better than 56, but I think like it's like a tad there, like 56 like ooh.
When I look at 56, you know what I think?
Well, you guys don't know.
I think like when you're like watching a fucking like movie or whatever, and they got that cabin in the woods,
Yeah.
with the fire pit going, with the bear pelts as a rug. When I look at 56, I think that, and I don't know why.
56.
And that's a cozy lifestyle, you know?
You know what? I fuck with that too. What, C or B?
I'd say like bottom B.
Bottom B. So it's in the league with 63, 27, 22, 46, 48.
Honestly, yeah. It's just like
Okay.
when I look at it, I think like it's a cool number. Like
56.
when I
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah, yeah,
56,
yeah.
I think
Like I feel like 56 is the redemption of 55. You know, it's like since 55 is such a fucking loser.
it's like
I
it's
can
like
fuck
you
with
have
that.
that
I fuck with
brother or
that.
sister that's more successful than you'll ever be. I feel like 56 is 55, but that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Next number. The number 16. I think 16 is also like an S tier because I feel like 16 is such a milestone in life.
Yeah, that's when you can start driving.
It's visible by 2. It's just like, yeah, it's literally the start of everything. Like,
It's
you
a
start
square
driving.
number.
Like, bro, once you start driving and you go places, go with friends, go party or whatever the fuck you do, go get a job. Like, bro, like 16 is actual, like a big factor.
It's a big step forward.
Is a fucking
Most places don't even hire until you're 16.
literally because and then if you get a job at 15 or 14, you had to go to the school, you had to sign this fucking thing, whatever. It's some
I had to
cringe.
do that when I was 17.
Like, bro, I never had to do that for Slash. I think I will.
I had to do that.
Oh, that's fucking cringe.
I know.
But yeah, 16. Definitely S tier.
Good number.
Good number. Next up, 92. How do you feel about 92?
92, I feel like is better than 91, but not by much.
Not by much. I think definitely D tier. It's like most of the 90 numbers, I have no opinion. Because it's like,
Like 92 feels like a throwaway number. Like does it
yeah,
have to
yeah, yeah,
exist?
yeah, yeah, exactly. All right. You know how things go up to 100, right? And like when you're close to 100, you're just like, come on. I feel like 97, 98, 99 to 100 is just like all I care about. Everything before that, maybe 95 is a little bit in my heart, but everything before that, I just couldn't care. You know? Type
Like
of wheel
92
in the
feels like
90s.
if you told me I have 92 of this, I'm gonna be like, why 92? Like that's just this. It's a very specific number, you know.
Yeah, it's literally like, bro, like, are you for real, bro? Are you trying to troll?
Like it's a very like. When do I ever use the word 92?
92.
Like when do I ever say that?
92 cars, 92 mouses, 92 phones. Like, just stop.
Like I'm never gonna say, oh man, I have 92 games. Like I mean, I might, but like I don't know. Why
But you're
not
probably
just
not even
90?
gonna
Why
believe
not
a guy if he said that, because 92 is just an absurd number.
I know.
On God. All right, next up.
Between my Switch and my PS4, I'm probably doing like at least that. Anyway, go on.
The number 26. Oof.
Dude, I feel like it's such a downgrade from 24 and 25 and 27.
He's literally an
That it's, like,
embarrassment
not
to his
even-
family. He literally is. Like 26. He ain't got shit. 26, he ain't got shit. I'm going to be 26 soon. And I ain't got shit.
Well, next year.
I ain't got shit. Technically next year, but January 19th, boys. Put on your calendars.
July 18th, put it on your calendars.
Put on your calendars. 26.
Did we do 25? Did we say that we're 25 yet? When we did that?
No, we didn't do 25 yet. It's coming up.
Ah, okay.
We still got like 40 numbers more to go.
Okay.
I say D tier. I feel like 26 is just a loser.
Yeah.
From all the
Yeah, I
big
agree.
people around him, he's just a loser.
I mean, it's not divisible by 4. It's not divisible by 9. It's not divisible by 5. Like, what does it have going for it?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's divisible by 13. who cares?
Ooh, cosmic. Who gives a fuck? All right. Next number, 65.
You know what I get from 65? When I think 65, I think like I think like old man, obviously, but like
Hmm.
a wise man, you know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. Like he's not.
when
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
obviously I think Jiraiya is probably older than 65, but like when I think 65, I think of Jiraiya from Naruto.
Ooh, that's so true. That's so true. And now that like, I feel like 65 has some sort of like presence, you know. And
Yeah.
yeah, that
Like when you're around them, it's like I want to hear what they have to say.
you know,
Like it may not benefit me in any way, but it's like I want to hear it, you know?
I definitely think 65 is better than 56, in my own opinion.
Really?
That's just me.
I don't know if I'll go that far. I'd say they're like equal in my opinion.
Okay, there you go. Definite B. Like 65, like
Yeah.
yeah, I agree 100% that it's just like, you know, that wise old man, you know, you look up to a little bit and you're just like, damn.
Like he tells you stories of his youth, and it's like, wow, I wish I grew up like that, you know?
He's like, back in my day, my dad used to beat my ass with the chainsaw. And you're like, damn, that's cool as fuck.
Damn, people don't do that nowadays. Now they get put in jail for that.
Yeah, that's fucking cringe, bro. They used to chop people's hands off. Now they don't. That's cringe.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Next up, the number 24.
Very good. You know what? When I look at 24, I think it should be a square number, but it's not. I
But-
kind of hate that, but I still really like the number
You
24.
have to respect that it's divisible by 6 and 8, and that we use it all the
Yeah.
fucking time. That's what
We
it's
do.
known for. I think 24 is not known for, like, oh, we're 24. It has nothing to do with that. Who gives a fuck? Like, bro, how many times I have to use 6 and 8 in the divisibles by that is fucking crazy with number 24. I think it belongs in 8 right by 21. But, yeah. 24 is out there.
I agree. It's a good number. Like, when I look at 24, I think, like, you know, your, like, older brother or whatever that you, like, look up to,
Yeah.
that, like, I feel like when I look at 24, I think of that. Or maybe not even older brother. Maybe just, like, someone at school that you look at and you're like, I like that guy. I like
Yeah,
that girl.
yeah.
Like,
I
when I look
agree
at 24, I
100%.
think that.
Also, if you get a 12, 12 dozen eggs, right, and you know you go Giant Eagle, get one, and you get two
Well-
usually because they last like a month. That's
Did you
24
say
fucking
12
eggs.
dozen eggs? Getting 144 eggs?
No, I said 12 or a dozen or something like that.
I think you said 12 dozen. I'm like, you get 144 eggs. What you making?
I'm making God's donut. That's what I'm making.
I'm making egg.
I put all the eggs in a pan and I just leave that bitch on heat. I'm making straight egg.
I'm making egg.
I go all the homeless people in Pittsburgh. I'm just like, you want egg? No salt, no nothing, no pepper, just straight egg.
Egg.
And they'll be like, do we have a plate, man? I'm like, nah, man. Here you go. Here's an egg.
Lighter.
He's like, I can't
I
eat
got
this.
egg.
He's like, I can't eat this. I was like, yeah. Go smoke that cigarette. Yeah, okay. You can't eat the egg. You eat the egg.
Egg.
Egg. But yeah, 24 is out here, bro. All right, next number, 96. Oof.
96 is like,
I feel like 97 is better than
I feel like
96,
it's-
but I don't feel like
I
96
agree.
does nothing wrong. I feel like it's just alive, you know? It's just there.
96 feels like, you know that friend that you friend in your friend group that like you talk to when you're in that friend group, but like you never talk to outside of like when
That's
you're in
like
that friend group.
90%
That's
of
what
people.
96 is.
That's 96% of the people I talk to in high school.
Like, dude, you and like you'll go bowling or whatever, and like there'll be people next to you, and you'll like talk to them or
Yeah,
whatever.
like, oh hey,
while
such
you're
and
bowling.
such. Yeah.
But you'll never be like, hey, we should hang out sometime. It's like that, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You'll
I
talk
think-
to them when they're there, but it's like, I don't know, I'm not gonna like invite you over to my house.
yeah, exactly. I think it's a solid C. I think there's nothing
Yeah,
particularly wrong or right
it doesn't
about
do
it.
anything wrong, but like,
Yeah, it doesn't.
it's
at
not
all.
particularly great.
Yeah, exactly. I agree to that. All right, next up, the number 89. Cool. What a mouthful.
89 feels like
What a mouthful.
it has a powerful presence because like it's one away from 90.
I feel
I
like
feel like it feels like a
feel like it's more than 90. I feel like 89 is just
Yeah.
like more badass than 90.
I feel like when I'm downloading something, I'm at like 89. I'm like, oh shit, I'm almost there. But then when I look at 90, I'm just like, whatever.
It's
You know?
like a blank feeling, like you just straight up depression, like you don't even know what to fucking think anymore.
Yeah.
I like the number
89.
89. I fuck with 89 a lot.
Yeah, I'd say like B tier.
B tier. Also, we have in B 88. So I think they
Yeah.
both command respect. I fuck with the 8s.
I feel like 89 is better than 88, but like not by much.
Yeah, not by much. It's not A tier material, but yeah, we got it. All right, next up, the number 47.
47, I feel like is.
No opinion.
Like,
I just think it's kind of weird in my opinion that.
Well, when I look think of the number
47?
47, I think like.
Oh, 47. Fuck.
You know that you like the like, kid that you're friends with in school.
Yeah.
That's like kind of a bad kid, but like you hang out with them still. I feel like
Still
Jay
funny.
Moore.
Yeah.
I feel like that's 47. Like when I look at 47, I think of Jay Moore.
That's so true. Shout out to Jay Moore if he's ever listening to this, which probably not.
And they probably never hear this.
Maybe in a different generation. Shout out to him. He was such a douchebag later in life.
I know.
Yeah, I remember like fucking okay, so we've been like I've known him since 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, freshman year, beginning of sophomore, right? And we always fucked around. We always did shit. We always got detentions. It was funny as fuck. It made middle school bearable, made high school a little bit more bearable. But we were like, I feel we were never. I've been to his house a couple times, but we never hanged out, you know? Cause that's when he started doing baseball and he started getting into chew and shit, and that's haram as fuck, you know? It's disgusting, right?
Yeah.
And then once I moved back, he just was like, it was just like a dickhead. Like he had this whole different friend group that just like I came up to one time in lunch and he basically like gave me the like go fuck off, and I was like, wow, bro, after like all these years, you're gonna be a fucking douchebag.
Yep.
Yeah, like and now that he's out of high school, like bro, like dude, I literally looked him up. He has like no friends. He's just doing a simple job and shit, and it's just like whatever. You know, I talk to him at the mall sometimes, but it's just like bro, like this motherfucker, like I don't know. I got personally attacked by that, you know.
I was at the mall.
Yeah,
I was at like
yeah.
Giant Eagle
Mm-hmm.
getting something for my mom once. I forget what it was, but I had to go there to get it. And like I saw him there, and it's like he wanted to talk to me because he was like looking at me. But then as soon as I looked at him, he like looked away and like walked away.
Yeah, like
47, Jay Moore, F tier.
Yeah, F tier. And then, and you remember Thomas Holler? He actually he actually wanted to hang out with me, but like I just feel like I didn't want to, you know, because I'm not into weed, I'm not into all this shit, you know, man. Like I can't handle that shit, you know. It's nothing with him. It's literally me. Like
it's his lifestyle.
It's his lifestyle. I can't not be around that like at all, bro. You know. Like, back when we were kids, back when we were teenagers, like, bro, we didn't do all that bullshit. Maybe he did low-key, but, like, bro, like, that was, like, dude, he was in 6th grade. Jesus Christ, you know? But,
I mean, he is older than us, though. So
he is hella older.
He was probably, like, 14,
yeah, he probably
15.
got held back a couple of times. But, like, bro, that was such fun. I will never forget those times. Those times were, like, bro, like, every time I remember, I'm just like, damn, that was so fucking good, bro. I don't want to go back to it, but like I love remembering it. You know, I will never be like, oh, I want to go back in time because that's a bunch of bullshit. You know, like
do you remember being in Mr. Fuckins class
Mr.
and
Fuckins,
just like and just screaming,
Mr. Fuckins, yeah, bro. You don't know how we talk. Like, man, I remember at lunch. And I did the, oh yeah! I screamed at the top of my lungs, saying, oh yeah! And everyone was like, what the fuck? Like, at the top of my lungs. I could scream hella loud. And the teacher goes like, she's like, this table, don't leave after recess, don't leave after lunch is over. And we're just like the only ones there. And I'm drinking milk, and Thomas, he's making fun of this old fucking bitch, and he's like, "Wah!" And I was like, I just spit out my milk, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I was like, "I'm so sorry." That was so funny. He was making fun of him. Dude, I swear they're saying like you can't make disturbances like that, and he's like, "Wah!" The funniest shit, and it was like Calvin and Mike West, I think, and then Jay was there too. It was Thomas and me. Dude, this is such fun times, man. Oh my god, like it's fucking crazy. But I could talk about that all day. We're on a tier list though. I will never forget those days. Those are like I have vivid memories, and you know. It's like watching all of JoJo's Golden win in one go, and you're like, man, I'm glad to be alive that I experienced this. You know, that's the type of shit.
See, like middle school, I mean, that's when like we started hanging out. Really, so we've known each other since elementary school.
Literally,
like,
yeah.
I feel like sixth grade is like when we.
Yeah, we started. Yeah, you came over every day. We fucking that was continued until
watching
we fucking
Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, watching Ghost Adventures and shit. Dude, that was a drip. That was a drip. Oh god.
Anyway, next number.
The number 38.
I feel like it's a like C tier, like bottom C.
Bottom C.
I don't want to say I have negative feelings towards it, but I feel like it does nothing. It does nothing for me. It doesn't do anything bad, but like it's nothing. It's more nothing good than the other numbers. Like it's very just like whatever.
Cringe. Yeah, I don't fuck with 38. I think 38's kind of like eesh. Sheesh. Yeah, 38. I have nothing to say about 38. I think it's just C, bottom C. Fuck that number.
Yeah.
53. I don't like 53. I think.
Dude, I like 53. You know why I like 53?
Whoa.
That was Cartoon Network's channel.
Oh my god, you're right. Holy shit, you're fucking right. 53 is like that. Holy fuck. Bro, I forgot. Wasn't like 55 like the History Channel or 54? I forget.
55 was Comedy Central.
Comedy Central. Yeah. Was 52 the History Channel? I forget.
Might have been the Travel Channel or something.
The Travel Channel. Yeah.
No, Travel Channel was 47. I don't know why
46 was Nickelodeon. That's a dub.
46 was Nicktoons. 13 was Nickelodeon.
Whatever. Same shit. Not really. Not really.
Not really.
Not really. It did. I think they played SpongeBob.
Cartoon Network's so much better than Nickelodeon, bro. I will stand by that any day of the week.
Cartoon Network's 10 times better than Nickelodeon. Yeah. Okay, B tier. I didn't signify that. I didn't know that. You know, if it was the number itself, I'd kill myself. But we're good. All right, next up, 19. I like 19.
I like 19 too.
I think 19's solid. Like 17 makes me want to kill myself, but 19 is like that's good. I like that.
19. When you say you're 19, I feel like that demands such a higher presence than saying I'm 18, and I don't know why. Because it's really not that different. It's only off by one. But like, when I look at the number 19, I'm like, okay, this demands presence. Like,
yeah, 19 is just like, damn, like, it's up and coming number. You know, 20 is just kind of like, what the hell, yeah. But yeah.
19. B tier?
Yeah, I say B tier. All right, next number up, 54.
Man, the fact that Comedy Central is 55 and 50 and like I think Cartoon Network is 53.
I think 54 was
just feels like
TLC or some shit.
I think it was True TV.
Oh, we don't like that shit.
But we do like Impractical Jokers, which is on True TV, but it wasn't on when I watched it.
Yeah, me either.
Good show though.
I don't care for 54 at all. I don't think it's F tier, but I could put it at D and be fine with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
54,
fine
it's
with me.
just like, okay, dude, you're 54. Congratulations. 55 shit too, trust me. Like,
You know,
um,
54 is like nothing.
literally nothing. Nothing. Next up, 28. Ooh, I could fuck with 28 a little bit more than
I'd say
26.
28. Like when I see the number 28, I just think like
It's divisible by 4 and 2.
it is divisible by 4 and 2. But like when I look at 28, I'm just like
I don't think
it
it has
reminds me of
higher
like
purpose than 30. You know what I'm saying? When we get to 30.
yeah. When I look at 28, I'm like it's a good number. Like it's nothing bad, but it's like nothing great, you know.
Yeah,
Like when I look at 28,
I cannot
I don't
consciously,
vibe with it in any
yeah,
particular way. Like I'll acknowledge its existence and like I'll acknowledge its presence, but like when I hear that when like outside of its presence, I feel like I never think of the number 28 at all.
yeah, exactly. 28 is just like,
Like C tier, like it's the most
yeah, C
average
tier.
number in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I think, hmm, yeah, C tier. Yeah. I agree. Next number up, 85. I don't particularly like 85, nor do I hate 85. Maybe I like it a little bit more,
Yeah.
but like, see, 85 is just like
I think it's better than 28 in my opinion.
than 48.
Than 28.
Oh, 28.
28.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a little bit. I'm not saying much. I'm not saying I'm putting it out there like it's, I'm vouching for it, but I think it's a little bit more than. But I still,
85 just like
it's like between B and C
it's
for
just
me.
like weird.
It's just,
It's like when I look at 85, I'm just like it's a good number, like it's solid, but like does it do anything for me? Like do I
seriously,
really
yeah,
feel
exactly.
strongly in either way? Like do I really look at it and get any particular vibe? Like I've been comparing numbers to situations. I feel like I have no situation for 85.
Yeah, 85 is just yeah, you're good. It's a 5 at the end, but like, what else? You know? I
Yeah.
think it's just gonna be C. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna C. I think it commanded its own respect being what it is, but it's still in its place at the end of the day.
It's like when you're not thinking about it, like it's really nothing, you know. Like if I'm not talking about 85, I'm not thinking about 85.
Exactly. All right, next number up. The calculator. I picked on the calculator button. The calculator. Next up, 99. Because
Good number.
I'm putting S tier.
Yeah.
I think 99.
Kanye West vibes.
I think 99 should be before. I think 99 should be a lower S, but 100's always like the top S.
Yeah. 101 are like the top.
Actually,
S's.
you know what? Top A tier. I feel like S is just too good. It has. Yeah, I'm putting it in top A.
When I look at 99, I'm just like,
I think it's
man,
a
I'm
bit
so
better than
excited
75,
like,
maybe.
any single time you get a 99 on your test.
Yeah, you're on the edge of
You
your
get a
TV,
90
trying to see who knocks out who, Mike Tyson versus Mashallah, Like, you're at the edge of your seat.
Yeah, it's just like 99. When I look at 99, I'm like, wow, this really does remind me, like, when I'm downloading a game, I'm at 99%, and I'm just like, I can feel it. I can taste it. It's right there. Like, I'm so excited, and I'm, like, watching down the timer, and it says, like, 10 seconds, and those 10 seconds feel like forever, but, like, in a good way, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Fucking 99, man. I feel like there's times where it's 99 and then it'll like fail whatever I'm trying to download, and it's like 99 is a disappointment sometimes.
You know?
Because I've had that before. It said 99% and then fail. Because God hates us all. I'll keep it at A. I don't think it's S, but I'll keep it at A. Next up, 49. Oh, I don't know why 49 and French go with each other, in my opinion. I don't know why.
When I look at 49, I'm like, Polnareff?
Polnareff. Jean-Pierre Polnareff.
You know, it's actually Polnareff.
Pol-
It's actually the official way to pronounce it. Isn't that
Polnareff.
weird? Because in English they say Polnareff, but like
Can you put that
you
on
watch it
God?
in Japanese. What?
Can you put that on God? I
Yeah,
don't
because if
believe
you
in
watch
God.
it in Japanese or like you translate it to French, it'll say Polnareff.
Polnareff.
Yeah.
Polnareff. I don't know. It sounds kind of okay. 49. I like 49.
But 40, I like 49.
I think it's top B. I don't think it's A yet. I think it's
Yeah.
it's like
It's just like
it was very, 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 very a good divisible by
it's like
7
it's
for
like
me.
when you have fries from a restaurant that are like good. They're not like the best fries you've ever had, but like you would get them again, you know?
Yeah, like curly fries from Arby's. I'd fuck with that.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd get them again, but you're like they're not the best I've ever had, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think B tier for sure.
Yeah.
All right, next number 52.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I like the number 52.
Why?
Just like 5 and 2 add up to 7.
It does
which
demand
is cool.
respect, but like I don't know anything about 52 other than like that start of a half. You know what I'm saying?
52, like 55 plus 2 equals 7, which that's pretty cool. But like when I look at
Yeah,
52,
but
I'm
7
just
plus
like
7 equals 14 though.
that's true. But like 7 is not 14.
But
But
14
anyway,
divided by
52. When I
7
look at
is 2.
52, I'm like, when I think 52, so like, I don't know why I think of this. When I think 52, I think like Bill Gates, like old
Oh shit.
man.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
I think like old man demands respect, but is like a really chill dude. Because Bill Gates is a really nice guy, but like he demands respect and he kind of gets it. Like that's kind of what I look at him as when I see number 52.
Yeah, exactly. 52.
And I feel like I do say the number 52 a lot.
52 bitches.
Yeah.
Rolls off the tongue.
I'd say like B tier.
You say B tier. So you'd put
Like
away
bottom B.
43, 89, 88, 49, 45, 48, 46,
Honestly,
22,
yeah.
27, 63, 65.
I would.
Okay. I think it's bottom. I think I'm gonna go with that.
Bottom's fine,
So I
but
was
like
gonna
it's
put
B
high.
tier at least.
C tier. I agree. We're good. Next up, 73.
I don't. So 7 plus 3 equals 10, which is good.
Oh, that's facts.
But, like-
That's facts. I think it's definitely better than 37. I'll tell you that much.
I agree. 73 is so much better than 37.
Um.
When I think of 73,
Yeah, I'm like, I need
I
27
think
left
like
to 100. Like, I
27 left.
automatically
Yeah,
know
just
that. I automatically know that. You know?
like 73. When I think of 73, I think of like a game you've played for a long time that you like know the ins and outs of, but then you play it again later in life, and like you still know what you're doing, but it feels
Yeah.
fresh, you know.
Feels fresh out the
Like
box.
that's the vibe I get from 73.
Like, you just opened the can. Yeah.
Like you remember like a few years ago when we played Snowboard Kids for the first time in like 10 years? That's what that felt like.
It's goated ass game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
73 gives me that vibes.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Yeah. I'm gonna put a B tier for sure.
Yeah.
Next one, 23. Oof.
It's a whatever number.
It's a whatever number. What was it? Was I 24 or 23? I had my big breakthrough. Mashallah. Fuck. I think it was last year.
Oh,
I think
GameStop?
I was 24, yeah. When was that? Well, how old was I? 25 now. I was in Toledo. I think I just turned 24, so I think we're good.
23 and me chromosomes.
Chromosomes. Yes, chromosomes. Since I was recently 23, I'm gonna put it in bottom B. Recently.
I mean, we have 23 pairs of chromosomes, which Very
That's true.
important.
That's
Everybody
facts.
has
That's
one of
facts.
those.
Half of my mashallah must go with the half of the egg, and then we make the baby. The baby grows up to be chicken. You know.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Does the chicken come before the egg?
You know, some say opinions, but they say that the egg came before the chicken
Interesting.
because evolution.
Evolution.
Because in order for it to evolve, it had to be an egg first and evolve into a chicken.
Speaking of evolution, can I tell you something stupid real quick
Yeah.
about a video game? So Legend of Zelda, okay?
Yeah.
So there are these not enemies. There are these like beings called Zora, which they're like walking fish. They can live in water. They can live on land. Like they're fishermen. They're fishermen from One Piece. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the game called Wind Waker, okay, the entire game is set on islands with a massive ocean. I'm talking like big ocean, like Pacific Ocean. And these people evolved into birds instead of being
What?
fish.
They evolved into a bird instead of being fish.
Instead of fish in the ocean.
What the fuck?
Isn't that weird?
That's kind of cringe.
There is actually a reason, but I don't remember the reason.
Could you put that on God?
Yeah.
Okay. That's so stupid. All right,
They could be fish in the ocean, but nope, they're birds.
they're just fucking birds. Next up, the number 51.
Did we do 51?
No, we did not.
Oh, okay. 51?
You know what?
I mean, like
the 51st Legion in Star Wars? From Star Wars Battlefront?
that's true. It was 51st Legion.
The 51st Legion. From fucking Rex and mashallah, that's such a good series.
Yeah.
The Clone Wars, bro. Don't even get started on that series.
I should watch the Clone Wars. I never watched it the whole way through. I only saw a few
Yeah, I
episodes
remember
here and
the
there.
beginning. Do I remember they had the sweepstake or whatever? You would get like the Clone Wars helmet and shit if you like called at a certain time at like 9 o'clock, and for the giveaway or some shit. That shit was so hype. I remember.
Before Revenge of the Sith came out, they did like a little promotion for it where they had like cartoon like General Grievous and shit, like
Yeah,
like shorts in between like cartoons, and it was so cool.
that was so good.
I
They
really
gave
wish
such
they
good
would go back to
backstory.
doing that.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Clone Wars did end, thank God. It just I guess recently, as in like a couple years ago, ended.
Yeah.
Since yeah, they was on hiatus for like literally almost a decade. But they finished the last season and it was very drip. It's very good, very good.
This is gonna sound so weird. This is gonna sound like the dumbest shit you've ever heard. Okay.
All right,
When I look at the number 51, you know who I think of?
who?
I think of Ben 10.
Ben 10. Dun, dun. Why is that?
When I look at 51, I'm just like, so
Ben 10.
originally he has 10 aliens, but then he eventually gets 11. When he gets 11, it's like a massive breakthrough.
He can,
And like 51
yeah.
feels like the massive breakthrough from 50. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true. Okay, I could fuck with that. I think 51 definitely belongs in B tier for sure.
Yeah.
A good B tier. All right, next up. 95. I feel like he's the odd man out, but he's there. He's 5% away from 100. He's an up and comer. He's doing something. I think 95
He's like
it's just out.
He's
here.
like like the prince who's like coming up to be a warrior. I feel like that's what 95
yeah,
is.
exactly. Like he ain't 100. He's 95.
He'll be there though. Like you know he'll be there. Like you ever watch Mulan?
Yeah.
Like the one dude who's like the leader of like Mulan's group. How originally he like just graduated from like the army or whatever, and like how he was assigned to immediately like be like put like Mulan and all them into their place.
Exactly.
I feel like that's what that guy is. That guy is the incarnation of
be a
95.
man, you must be something.
There's a coursing river.
Be a man. Okay,
With
I
all the
accept that.
force of a great typhoon.
We are born.
With all the with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of
The
fire.
slash. The slash.
I actually watched that recently with my niece.
That's dude. Milan is such a good ass movie. I'm good.
It is a good movie.
Next up. You know what? Why not? The number one S tier.
I
Obviously.
mean, where else is it gonna be?
I mean, it's number one. Look, all that matters in life is that you're number one. How about that?
Yeah, that's what
You're
you
number
aspire
one.
to be. If you ain't first, you're last.
And
Like
if you,
literally, I think almost
and
every
if
other.
you ain't second,
like,
then you first.
that's true. It's like when you're. It's like I think that honestly, number one, like, I feel like one is just so much. Like you're always trying to be number one. You're not trying to be number 100. You're not trying to be number two.
The number
You're
one at
trying to be
everything.
number one. Like that's your whole life goal to be number one.
Also number one from Codename's Kids Next Door. There you go.
That's true.
He was always goated.
That's true. Nigel Uno.
Nigel Uno. Mr. Uno.
Imagine your last name being what number you are.
That's so true. Mr.
Imagine
Uno.
being British though.
Ooh, I couldn't imagine. Imagine like
I don't want to imagine.
imagine you just like your whole body's just straight like a like straight wall black and you have like red eyes and that's like your whole character. You never know what you look like.
Bro, he literally has no hair and he's like 10 years old. Think about how sad that is.
That's crazy. What? He has like one hair on top of his head.
He has like one hair and he's like always wearing sunglasses and a red shirt, and the khaki shorts.
Khaki.
It's weird.
Where motherfucker?
Khaki.
Khaki. Next up, the number 61.
61 feels like when I think like 61, I think like old woman, like locked up in a room.
Oh yeah, like some fucking
like
Edgar Allan Poe shit. Yeah.
Like when I think of like at 61, I think of my grandma who like, so like when before she died, which was like,
though.
which was like 11 years ago was when she died. No, it was like 12. Like even when she was outside, like pollen and shit bothered her. So she like had to wear a mask back then.
She was
11
balling?
years ago.
What the fuck?
It was pollen. It was fucking everything. The air, like everything, fucking bothered her.
Oh.
Like
Poland. Got it.
But like, I feel like that's what 61 is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'd say like C tier. It's not. I'm not saying my grandma is C tier. I'm saying like that fact.
Wow, you're trying to put your grandma in C tier. You hear that, grandma?
No.
You hear that, grandma?
No.
You hear that, grandma? You
Sure.
put you in C tier. Dude, let's do a relative. Let's do a relative fucking tier list. Mama Bassel. He's high B tier.
I can literally name all my relatives.
Literally, me too. My girlfriend is low key S tier. S tier. My brother Sammer, you know, I put him at a high A. Like what?
Like yeah, when I think of 61, I think like woman who can't take care of herself.
Oh yeah. Next up, the number 40. I like the number 40. I think number 40, like, you can never go wrong with 40.
Oh, you wanna know what's so cool about number 40?
What?
It's the prime MILF age.
Ooh. What's the prime GILF age? I don't know which one. Is that 60?
I'd say like 56.
56?
Yeah.
That's facts. That's why it's in B tier. But 40 is also, I think, I'm going to be in B tier. Because I feel like 40, it's like a high B tier. Because I fuck with 40. 40 is like the stardom, the fucking startup. On God.
40's like when you're outside and like someone, like the paparazzi's outside waiting for you, but like they're like low key, you know? Like it's only a few of them.
Yeah.
And like you actually enjoy the attention you're getting.
Exactly.
But like it's like it's not like you're rolling out the red carpet and there's a million people taking a picture of you, you know?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I believe in that. All right, next up, 32.
I think 32 is like a good number. Like when I look at 32, I'm just like, I think of like
You know what?
Someone with
I'm
the
gonna
name.
disagree
You know
with you.
what?
I think 32 is an embarrassment compared to 36.
Dude, here's my thing. When I look at 32, I think of the name Scott, and I feel like everybody I've
Scott.
met named Scott has been like a pretty good person. I feel like 32 is the
What about
embodiment
Scott
of Scott.
Knox?
That's true though.
Scott Knox.
Scott Knox.
Scott Knox. What about Scott
I don't know.
A?
Scott's a good.
Scott A.
It's Scott. I mean, I liked him. I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah.
hang out with him, but like,
Yeah.
I liked him.
Scott Knox. Scott A.
Yeah, I feel like most people named Scott Lindak, Scott,
Oh
other
God.
Scotts. I feel like every
Fuck Scotland
has been
deck.
like, you know, like Scott Lindak.
Lindeck, or whatever his name is. Douchebag.
No, I
Huh.
thought it was cool.
Am I talking about the
You know,
same Scott you are? Because like this type of Scott would never talk to you because he was a douchebag.
maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of someone else. 'Cause Scott Lindeck is a
Is
basketball
that a blonde
player.
one?
Yeah, he was like low key blonde.
Hmm.
Kind of had like a fucking anime space looking ass. I don't know.
Yeah. And like 32, good number. I'd say it's like the dawn. You know, it
Yeah,
feels like the dawn.
I just feel
Like,
like.
and I don't mean dawn like the name. I feel like dawn like the head.
Wait,
you know?
wait, Don
Like,
Kanoji
that's true.
from Bleach?
Yeah, when I look at him, I think of that guy.
Don Kanoji, bro. You would actually laugh if you actually knew who that was, because he's such a fucking meme.
Isn't he like the? I think I know who he is because I read some of Bleach. Isn't he to do with like the glasses and like the hair?
No, he has an
He's like
afro.
he's like a
and-
spirit detective. It's like a spirit that he tries. He's like a medium or something, but he's like a phony.
No. Oh, yeah. Don Kanoji. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah, Don Kanoji. He's a fucking faker. And he's just like fucking.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. So what do you think? 32 and B tier?
So like yeah, like B tier. It's a good number.
Okay. Next up. 74. Or no, actually, yeah, 74.
74. I look at 74 and it looks so clean.
I think
You
it's
know?
it's like the shadow of 75. It's like
It's
the
the
like
shadow,
the
but
Sasuke
like
to the Naruto.
But it's a shadow, but it's like bright. You know, it's kind of hard to describe. Yeah, it's like Sasuke to Naruto. It's like Vegeta to Goku.
Literally,
It's like
that's
Killua
true.
to Gon.
I like that. Then they should be up with each other at A tier.
Yeah, I agree.
I fuck with that. Because sometimes I think Vegeta is better than Goku, but sometimes I think Goku is better than Vegeta. And I
Correct.
think the same thing about Sasuke and Naruto. So,
I agree.
the number 37. Number 37.
37. When I look at 37, I think like it's a chair that like you sit on.
Oh, that's
But,
so
like,
true.
When I look at 37, I'm like, it's a chair you sit on all day. But like,
Do you ever notice that the number 3 is kind of like a ball sack?
yeah.
It's kind
And
of
like 7 is like you're rubbing your ball sack on something.
7's
But,
like a watering hose.
Yeah. Look at
With a
37. I
long
think
handle.
like chair, like it's that chair that you have in your house that you don't really sit on,
Yeah.
but like you wouldn't get rid of it. You know, like it's there.
It's
It's there for
but,
decoration.
like we don't have the money to get a new one, to really be like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I say
Like I
definitely.
look at it,
definite.
I look at it, I'm
Let's
just like,
see.
I don't want to get rid of it because like I might use it one day, but like I'm not in any
Like you
hurry.
never know what happens. Like there's so many times in my life where I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't throw that away. I should have not like did this. I should not.
When I look at
get it,
37,
I get it. Okay, that's reasonable. That's EC tier. Yeah, it's reasonable.
Yeah.
The number 72. I think 72.
72. It's a good number
I
because
like
72 is the
72.
original level cap.
Yeah, I think 72, like you said, is the original level cap of Borderlands, right?
Connected me again, but I'm back.
Yeah, I gotcha. That was,
72? Are we good?
yeah.
72 is the original. Well, not the original, but before they added the Commander Lilith DLC in Borderlands 2 was the original level cap.
I like
Which Borderlands
72. I don't know why.
2.
I feel like I've used it so many times. It's like, yeah, it gives me a sign
I
of feeling
only
a
used it
73.
because of Borderlands 2. Because I played a lot of Borderlands 2 in my
Yeah,
life.
yeah. Yeah, I think 72. It deserves. It deserves.
I would honestly put it like 74.
Really?
Yeah, I look at 72 and I'm just like, it has this presence that like, you know when you like have a controller
Well,
that
you
like
have 43
isn't
at B
brand
tier
new.
too. Do you think 43 Palomalu is better than
That's
72?
true. When I look at 72, I think like controller that you've used for such a long time that like it feels natural to you, you know? So like when you get a different one, it doesn't, the vibes are off. It doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you ever get that
exactly.
feeling from a controller? That's what I feel from 72.
Okay. Hmm. I still say a high
72 is
B
like the
tier, in my opinion.
okay. I can live with that.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right, 81. 81.
81 I feel like is such a forgettable number.
F tier. Get the fuck out of here. Onward to victory.
Yeah.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Su!
Hey,
Su! Definitely F
even
tier.
without Ronaldo, I feel like 7 is the best looking number in my opinion.
Su!
Out of all like the single numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it does look the best one. Like so many people like the number
Su!
7 because like it's kind of a lucky number, like lucky number 7. You know, when you go to like the slots at the casino, the big jackpot is to get the triple sevens. Or when you're playing Pokemon, you got to get the triple seven in the game corner.
Yeah, exactly. Yo. 777 is what Bandit Keith used. Was the fucking one card.
Oh, that's true. 7 completed.
7 completed. Yeah, to boost up his fucking machine monsters.
Yeah, I forget. I
Bro.
forget. I forget the exact machine monster he used,
And
but
then he
I
used the
I can
slots.
picture it.
Yeah.
It's a giant like gold one
Yeah, it's like
with like a slot on
777.
it.
Yeah, the slots he used for his fucking machine monsters. That's also true.
Hmm.
All right. Next up, the number 70. You know, kind of number 70.
I feel like that's a solid like B tier. Like
I think so
it's
too.
just I
Like
look
it's
at
not
it.
as good as 75. I'll tell you that much, but it's definitely
It's not as
like
good as 75.
it's 70 though. 7 out of 10.
I feel like anything that's like divisible by 10 is like a good number.
It's a good number.
Personally, at least
Yeah,
most of them.
personally, yeah. I've never I don't know a single one that isn't. Oh god.
And like I feel like 70 is like kind of like the middle echelon of them. Cuz like when you think about it, like 80, 60, you know, you can do fifths, and like 70, like it's not quite 70 or it's not quite 75 and it's not 60, but like it's still there though, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So like it's there. It's there. It deserves its purpose. I think B tier is a quality
Yeah.
answer for this one. Number 86. I like 86. There's something about
I like
86 that reminds me of something. I fucking forget. It's like at the top of my tongue. Who is 86?
When I think of 86, I genuinely when I think of 86,
I like 86.
I think of when we used to watch like Powerpuff Girls on DirecTV
Oh,
on
that
like
was a
at like
trip.
fucking midnight, bro. When I think of 86, I get those vibes, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Like 86 is just like the throwback, you know? Also,
It's like
1986
the
was a fucking hell of a year for music, too.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you can say about
shout out
any
to that.
80 year, but like so.
Yeah, like, but
86
it was
is
like
probably
late
one.
80s. It was like really, really fucking good. Like
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't really hear about
Did we do
much of them.
97?
No, we did not.
Okay.
We'll get to that later. I'm just doing random.
Yeah.
I believe, yeah. Next up, we're going with the number 77. Why not? 77.
77. I feel like it's such it really is the bastard middle child between 7 and 777. But like it's not bad, you know.
I like 77
It,
because it's
it,
close to 777 from Bandit Keith.
yeah, it's true. But like when you think about it, it's like 7 can make 777, but I feel like 77 can't make
I
777, you
think
know?
77 is better than 66. I'll tell you that much.
I agree with that. I'll tell you that much. That is true.
I gotta put that on God, on the fucking Bible itself. That I think that. So, 77.
Where do we have 66?
66. Hold up, I'm trying to find it. Oh, 66 is on A tier because it's 666, the devil.
Oh, honestly, put it above it. Like one above it.
Yeah, one above it, A tier. I really fuck with 77 like that. Next up, we're going to number 12. I think 12 is A tier for sure. I think 12 was a lovely time. Was a lovely, and like, bro, there's so many. We literally in America we use dozen. We use fucking inches for 12. 1 inch it's
A foot.
for a foot and shit.
It really is an important number.
12 is such an important number. Like literally the whole universe would collapse upon itself into a black hole if we didn't have the number 12.
That's true.
Like seriously. I don't know why we put so much emphasis on 12 because it must be the G. Like I don't know why. I don't know where it came from, but it's so good. Like just,
you just look at it and it has this presence that like not many other numbers have.
like you would think number 15 would be 12, but it's not. Number 12 is just like it's that goated.
Yeah, honestly, I put it in S tier, like bottom S.
I agree. I you know what? I'm putting in bottom S. Yeah, I like that because like I can't like it's such a good. It's like right by 16. Like it's just a very important number.
Yeah.
Speaking of very important number, we're going with the number 4. Damn, the number 4. I like 4.
It looks. I like the number.
I think 4 is a solid S. I really believe that.
Yeah.
Because
4 really,
like,
I mean,
bro,
it's 12 is divisible by 4, 16 is divisible by 4, 24 is divisible by 4, 100 is divisible by 4. All of these numbers we have in S tier are divisible by 4.
like, do you know how many cooking recipes that need 1/4 or like 3/4? Like, it's fucking crazy. Like 4, I don't know where we would be without 4. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know where we'd be.
Yeah.
We'd probably be in the caveman era, still fucking bonking each other on the head with a fucking mallet.
That's so true.
This is fucking 4, bro. Oh! Guido Mista hates 4. That's so fucking true.
Oh, that's so true, though.
Guido Mista, he hates number 4. He fucking hates number 4.
4 is like the death number in Japan for some reason. That's why when you use Pair Song in Pokemon, it kills you after 4 turns.
What? Damn, I know that.
Yep.
That's droopy.
Very droopy.
Next, number 30.
I don't really have any strong opinions on the number 30.
I like 30. 30 minutes?
That's true.
Like, that's it's a half an hour. You have to like constantly use 37, 38, 39, 30. It's so good, dude. 30 should be like the 100 for like time, you know?
30 is like the 50 for 100
literally
for time.
It literally I'm putting it right by the foot in S tier. I fuck with it.
Okay.
I fuck with it that much. Fair. It's fucking 30, bro. Like it demands its respect in S tier. I'm just gonna put it as that. You know, everyone could disagree with me in the comments all they want, but fuck off.
I agree.
Next one in 84.
84. I don't know. It's just a shadow of 86 in my opinion, but it's like
that's so true.
dark.
I don't believe it's better than 48. I'll tell you that much.
I agree.
That's how I feel. I think it's a solid C tier if I would put it short right now.
Like
I
it's
don't know
just
why. I don't
it's a
care.
throwaway number.
You
Like it's
know.
just like when you tell me you have 84 or something, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Like that means nothing to me.
Yeah, I couldn't give a fuck about 84. Should we just? Yeah, I don't hate it that much putting D tier. Never mind. I'm gonna keep it a C. I think C's good spot for it.
Yeah,
Very good spot. Next one, 29. That is a. I think 29 is a prime number, right?
it is a prime number.
Is it the
I
last
feel like
one?
out of all the prime numbers, no, 31's a prime number.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did 31 though, didn't we?
No, not yet.
Okay.
29.
29, I feel like, honestly, I feel like for a prime number, it's not awful.
It's kind of unexpected, right? Like 29, you think
Yeah.
something would
It's
go
like,
with it.
it's like, it's like when you, it's like when you're playing like baseball or football with your friends, or like with your younger brother, or someone who like, you're not expecting to be very good, but then they get that one touchdown. They get that one,
Yeah.
that one home run. It's like, wow, I was not expecting it from them. Like that's what 29 is to me.
Yeah, I agree completely. 29 is like it's unexpected, but it happens. You know,
Yeah,
it's just
you
like
have to respect it when
you
it
think
happens.
that's such a high number, you'd be like, as we divisible by something, but you look at 11, you're like, oh hell no, I ain't touching 11. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a solid B. I don't want to give it too much
I
credit.
agree.
I don't want to smother it in with the titties like that. Um,
I agree.
yeah. Next up, the number 93.
93, I feel like is like okay.
I think it's better than 91, but I still don't care.
Yeah, same.
Like I said, all the 90s is all I care about is at the end of the 90s and then 90.
Correct.
That's really like I'm just gonna make it short like that. Like it is what it is. Next one, 25. I am currently 25. Nick is currently 25.
Same. I am currently 25 as
I'm
well.
going to be 26, but I'm still 25 right now on December 16th, 2022. I am 25 years old, born January 19, 1997. Chilling.
Being chilling.
And also 25. I'm gonna put an S tier because 25, 50, 100, I think go well
I
together,
agree.
and we're all gonna be 25. You know.
25 really is unimportant. The only negative thing I can say about 25, and this isn't really even a big deal, is that 25 in time is like nothing. It's a shadow of 30, but like in every other sense of the words, it's so much better than 30.
Yeah, it's so much better than 30. Yeah, I agree. Saying 25 is way better than saying 30.
And it sounds cool to say. 25.
Like
Oh,
25.
you know what's funny?
Bam.
24? 25.
25. 25. All right, next number 58. I feel like 58's a loner. I never fuck with 58.
I feel like 58 is me, where like I spend most of my time just chilling and like doing nothing, but like I'll do shit, you know?
I
Like,
do shit once in a while. You know,
no, it's not.
come out the
It's something I want. It's that I just
come out the
choose not
garage
to,
with a
you know?
basketball. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's something I want. It's that I just choose not to, you know?
Yeah.
You invite me to go somewhere, I go, you know? Like,
Exactly. I agree. 100%. I mean, you
look at
go, I
58, I think,
go, we'll go to shits.
yeah.
It's all good. What do you think, C or D?
That's a C.
Okay, solid C. Okay. I can fuck with that. I can live with that. All right, next number 98.
Oof. It's a shadow of 97, in my opinion.
Yeah, and 99's too good. I feel like 98's a D tier. I hate niggas who
Yeah.
like are born in 98 because it just seems cringe. I'm just like, ooh,
It's
98.
weird because they're
What the
1 year
fuck?
younger than us, but it's like they're 1 year younger than us, but they feel like they're so many years younger than us. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, ooh, you're born in 98. Ooh, like
I know.
that's bad. Just imagine.
But then I look at
was
people
almost-
born in '96, and they just seem so old.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Dude, 19 days before, I could have been born in 96. Facts.
That's true.
I could have been fucked. Big time
I could have
fucked.
been born 19 days and 7 months before. I could have been born in '96.
Literally, bro. That would have been bad. Dude, imagine being born in 96. You had to be like an old head. On God.
That's true.
All right, next one. 60. You know what? I have the same argument I have for the other ones. I think 60 is such a solid number, but like it's not that solid.
It's the 100 of 30.
I feel
Like,
it gives me the same vibes as 40, which 40 is in B tier. That's just me.
But like 60 minutes an hour.
Oh, fuck, you're
60
right. I'm so stupid. You're right.
60 seconds.
S tier. I'm dumb.
60 seconds is a
I'm
minute.
actually dumb. I'm going to kill myself. And Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, I'm gonna have a cook a grenade and just
I'm gonna shoot up a Walmart in Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
Yeah, 60 minutes is an hour. 60 seconds is a minute. Very
Bro,
good.
we use 60 for literally everything. Just like you just like imagine like why don't we use like 100 instead of 60 for time? You know?
It just wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work because the time of day we have it so perfect that the sun goes down and the sun comes up at a reasonable time for 24 hours, 60 minutes per hour for a whole day, sundown to sun up. Or sun up to sundown. It would not work with 100. It wouldn't work at all with 100. Only 60.
But dude, time is man-made.
No, it's not. No, it's
No,
not. Numbers are man-made, but time is not.
No, that's true.
Time is the fourth dimension, bro. Don't you know that? What are you, an idiot?
Bro, true. Bro, if I was a fourth dimensional being, I wouldn't be affected by time.
Oh, that's so true. All right,
that's
next
why
up.
in Zeno and Dragon Ball Super, like the fact that there was two of them, that's kind of sus.
Bro, don't,
like, if he
don't
really
even
was
get me
fourth-dimensional-
started on that bullshit. Don't even get me started.
I know.
Just stop where you are, bro. Just think of like what's the fucking one series? Oh man, I forget. I'm so stupid.
Steins Gate.
Steins Gate. Yeah, just do Steins Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 39. Kind of couldn't care.
Jolt's Dude 139. It's a Borderlands YouTuber. Probably my favorite Borderlands YouTuber. 39. I feel like it's divisible by 13, which makes it good.
You do have a point there.
I feel like 39. It really does feel like it's your friend that like you hang out with and everything.
Dude.
Like,
Just imagine you're 39. Just imagine. That's kind of cringe.
True.
That's kind of cringe, bro. Like, why aren't you 40 yet?
Eventually, you'll be 39.
Like, people be like, aren't you 40? You're like, no, I'm 39. They're like, that's kind of cringe.
It's kind of cringe. Well, like, I don't know. When I look at 39, I feel like...
I feel nothing.
I feel like it's a solid number. Like, other 39, I'm just like, okay. Like,
maybe the 9 hits me. I think
like,
it's a solid bottom B because the 9 really hits me where the sun don't shine, you know?
I feel like 3 and 9 go so well together, and it's so much better than 93, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that on God.
Yeah, that's facts. I think it's a bottom B for sure.
Yeah.
All right, next up, 68. 68 reminds me of the Powerball because it lands on 68. I think no, actually, wait, 69's the max, I think, and then 68. Okay, I've seen it before. But 68 in general.
68 reminds me of Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know why. When I look at it, I think Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah. 68. There's something with 68 that reminds me of something.
When I think of 68, I think like in the shadows, but like will come out of the shadows. Like it's a being that like.
You know what? You're right because it's right before 69, and 69 is basically where the universe began. So.
That's true.
I'd say top B. Just because. All right, the number 18. 100% should be an S tier. Very value year. You're an adult. Your mom can kick you out. You can make your own life choices. You can sign your own waivers. You can sign everything. You can sign your own debt. You can sign your own fucking car insurance. You can sign everything because you're 18 years old, baby.
That's correct.
And if you become a Fortnite YouTuber and make millions, you can say, fuck you, mom and dad, I'm 18.
That's true. You can.
That's true.
Eventually, I'll make Fortnite YouTubers.
Or
YouTube
or you could be like
videos.
Jesse Pinkman and be a crystal meth dealer and then make hella money and then be like, oh, we have to sell the house. And he's like, yeah, I bought it because I'm over 18.
That's true.
Even though he's
I'm gonna
probably
do
like
that.
close to
I'm gonna sell
30.
meth.
Yeah, okay, good luck. I meant in the show they basically tell you. But yeah.
That's true.
All right, then next up, the number 90.
90, I feel like is better out of all of, like the 90s numbers that are before 95. I feel like it's the best one out of them, but like it's not that good, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of overhyped, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's 9 out of
Like
10.
when
It's
something is
before 100.
90% downloaded, I'm just like, well, it's whatever, you know?
Yeah, I agree the same. Do you think it's better than 40 and 70?
Honestly, I think 70 is so much better than both of those. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I think 70 is yeah. So you think B tier?
Yeah, I think like B tier.
Okay. Next up, the number 15. Now
Good
15
number.
is a very good number. I think 15 you can get your permit, which I did. In Ohio. I think a solid A tier. I don't think it's S. I think 15.
So yeah, you go time like 45, 15, 30.
Like
They all go in
15
tandem
is
with
the
each
part
other.
1 of JoJo's, and then you get the part 2, which is 16. That's how I feel about that. I think it's just it's not there. 16 is there, but 15 is very good. A tier.
I agree.
All
And
right.
15, like I don't know, it's solid.
It was back. When I was 15, MW3 came out. Go to that year. Fucking
That's true.
2011. Yeah, 2011. Such a good year.
We were 14 then. If it was 2011, by the way.
Let's see. The start of it.
97.
It was probably it was the end of it. My bad. Yeah, it was the end of 2011 that I'm thinking of. Okay, and then 2012. Okay, and then at the end of 2012 is when Black Ops 2 came out. Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. That was such a good year. All right, next up, 20.
It's a fifth, which is good.
I like that.
When I think of fifth, I think of quintessential quintuplets.
All right. 2020, the apocalypse in history books they're gonna have it.
That's true.
Such a
2012 too, by the way.
Ooh, what about 2013? That was a bad year for me.
That's true.
That was a terrible year for me. Never mind.
I don't even remember
2015.
2013.
Good year.
Correct. When we graduated high school.
Facts. Same. I was there. I think
You were there. That's why I said we.
I think I sat down and I was like, yeah, man, we're graduating, man. And then he went up and he gave the tease, and then Nick just said it. I was like, damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a drip. Let's see. Let's just put it in A. I like A. All right, next up,
All right,
82. 82. What do you think about
It's a
82?
nothing number.
It's a nothing number. D tier. Get out of the way. Fuck off.
No.
Number 34. I feel like 34 has more significance. I feel like 34.
I feel like 34 is like. It's like when you go to like a restaurant you haven't been to in a while, and you're like, wow, I forgot how good this place is. You know. When I think of 34, I think of that.
Yeah.
Like when it comes up, it's good, but like when you're not thinking about it, it's like whatever. But like when it comes up in your life, you're just like,
Yeah, 34 is
I like
the type of thing where you go no Russian, and you go off. A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like B tier.
Yeah. A good B tier. Solid. Yeah. Kind of like 56. Give me vibes.
Yeah.
76. It's like the cowboy of the group, It's like the yin and yang. Because 6 and 7 are like kind of like backwards to each other,
Yeah.
That's how I fuck
Like
with
78
76.
is so much better than 87, bro.
Like, man.
When I think of 78, I think of Ram Ranch. So like
Ram Ranch. 78.
Even though it's 18 naked cowboys.
18 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch.
When I
Um,
think of 78, I think like freezer food that like is bad for you, but like
yeah,
still eat it because it's good. Like pizza rolls or like bagel bites. Like, it's good. I
yeah,
don't recommend eating it every day, but like every once in a while, treat yourself. That's what 78 is to me.
yeah. Like 76. What would you put in? I think it's like a high B, maybe possible A.
I thought we were doing 78, but 76, I kind of feel the same. 76 though, I'd say yeah, high B.
High B, high B, high B. Let's go high B. Yeah. All right. Next up, we got the number 6. Sickas. Just because of Sickas, I put an S for sure. Also, 6 kind of looks like an S. On God. A little bit.
5 looks more like an S than 6. But
That's true. That's true. Sickas. Number Sickas. The number Sickas. Dude,
Number Sickas?
6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, etc. 6 is just like
If
it needs
it's
to be
divisible
there.
by 12, it's divisible by 6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a dub. That's a dub. 6 is the way to go. Like 666. I mean, that's why we put fucking 66 high ass tier. But 6 itself is just goated ass number. All right. Next up.
That's true.
Next up, the number 8. I think 8 is like a infinity godly number. You know.
When I think of it, I think of like angels. When I think of 8, like when I think of heaven, yeah, I think of 8.
Like, man, you just on a pillow, like a cloud, and you're just like
It
8.
just looks like a really good guy. Like it's that guy that like isn't fake, and they're like it's like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, literally
Like it's a
Keanu
genuinely
Reeves, yeah.
good guy.
Like, just imagine, okay, you got 8, right? But, like, it sounds like the word 8. So, you have to put it at S tier. Because, like, we need to
7
eat
literally
to live.
8, 9.
Oh, that's true. I don't want to say anything further. I might get banned. Number 31. Number 31. Kind of the odd one out of the group. I don't particularly respect 31. But
If you have 31, it's like
I see his case, but I still don't agree with what he's doing.
with me with 31, I look at it like it's the coat that you wear all the time, but like you would never wear it unless it was cold, Like,
Yeah, also like dumbass cold, right?
Like
bare
it's like
freezing.
it's nice when you wear it, but like I'm not gonna wear it unless it's like 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, exactly.
But you do like it though. But you do really like it though.
Yeah.
Like that's what I think of when I think 31.
I don't respect it that much to put in C. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like 31 just like shows cancer. I don't know why. I just don't. You really? What do you think? C or D, B, whatever?
I think like bottom of C.
Bottom of C.
Like
yeah,
the very
if we
bottom.
have 37 in fucking C, I mean, you might as well. The number 3.
Solid number.
Solid number. S tier for sure. I feel like 3 is just like its own thing, right? Like you got 1, you got 2, and then 3. 3 is just like, yeah, I'm the big boy, but in all actuality, it's by itself. 369.
It really does.
Bro, there's so much 369 like numbers you have to do in your fucking head. 369, 12, 15. Like, bro, it goes to fucking the goatest ass numbers. Of course it's gonna be an S tier. Like, it's fucking 3. I got 3 marbles. I got 3 dicks. I got 3 nipples. I got 3 phones. I have 3 tier lists on my YouTube channel. JK, it's even more. Don't at me. Yeah, definitely S tier. Next up, 90.
Yeah, it really does. I really do feel like it sets itself apart from all the other like single numbers because it's like it really does feel like its own thing.
Yeah, it does. And then you get the 4, and 4 seems like kind of like a copy of 2. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's not.
But 3 does not feel like 1.
Yeah, it's for 3. 3 feels like its own fucking shit. That's what I'm. Yeah. All right, next up is 97. 97 S tier because I was born that year. That year is so goated. That year is the best. That was the year.
It's the year that I was born in, and the world is a better place because of me. So S tier.
S tier. Me too. Same. You guys would not be watching this fucking video if it wasn't for fucking me born 97.
That's true.
So, fuck off. If I was born in 98, I'd be a cringe head, and I don't like cringe. Cringe is cringe. the last number in this tier list, number 9. 9!
Naughty number 9.
Naughty number 9. 9. Fucking Nine. Fucking 9. Jesus Christ, bro.
That really does feel like an evil
9
number,
is
but it's
the
like
big number of 3. 9 is just the evolved version of from Charmander to fucking Charizard. That's how I feel.
so true.
9 is literally I'm here to fuck you and eat your ass.
It's like,
that
I'm
makes
gonna
sense.
talk to you and your son.
Yeah, literally. Talk to you and your son and the principal on top of that. I fuck with that guy.
Yeah.
But damn, that's the
9,
tier list, homie.
Very good number.
Oh shit! All 100 numbers
I had a lot of fun
in
doing
this.
this
Yeah,
one.
those drip. It's gonna be a very long video, but this was fun. Bro, the numbers we have it here, folks. This is the tier list that's gonna go throughout the ages. Everyone knows. No one can ever change this tier list ever. If you have any other opinions, you're fucking wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Your opinion is wrong. Yeah, our number list is the fucking greatest of all time. Anyone ever says anything, you're just you need to be put to the stake for having a different opinion than us.
Burnt at the stake. You need to have rocks thrown at you.
Yeah, rocks too. Like rocks to hurt you enough, but not enough to like really injure you seriously.
No, I'm talking like the rock has to come up and punch you in the face.
Oh, the fucking rock Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
He wouldn't go too hard, but he's got it. He wouldn't want a case. Come on, guys. He wouldn't want a case.
That's true.
Okay. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this tier list. If you watched it, Uncle Tony here has he's been chilling with me on this tier list, and we'll do some more tier lists later on. You got anything to say, Uncle Tony, to the viewers at home, the boys at home watching?
Yeah, maybe one day I'll upload again.
You should. Uncle Tony Peru,
Excellent.
everyone, and peace, homies.
Uncle Tony Crew.
Remember, chicken
Peace.
mashallah may slash, but it won't hash you. Peace.
Amen.